Good evening, this is Nerdist to Human, and welcome back to our Roman Scipii short campaign live stream. This is episode 2. Let's bring us back into the game, and where were we at? There we are. Tell me how the sound is going, by the way, if you are indeed here at the start. I would just want to make sure the sound is good, because it was a little bit random commentary on that last time. Some people seem to think the volume, particularly the music of the game, was fine. Some were a bit unsure about it, so do let me know how the volume is. But for me, it's looking all good. There is no background music right now, by the way. It's just in between songs, but I think it's just starting up. So on to our campaign then. And of course, last time we kicked things off as the Scipii, of course. Sorry, clicked off my game there for a moment. Got the game marked up. All is fine. No disasters here. Yeah, we started pretty nicely. We went straight into Syracuse, of course. Yeah, the Scipii have a slightly tougher start than the other Romans, rather than their basic little everybody's first battle over in Apollonia and Segesta. We have to go and smash down hoplites and a stone wall, but we managed to do that pretty well by catching the army outside the city. And then swinging straight on to Lilybaeum, into Carthage, into Thapsus. Lovely. That's kind of the classic opening gambit here for this campaign. It's great, Thomas. Thank you very much, Michael Evans. Good to have that clarified. Yeah, we had a very, very nice start last time. This is kind of what you want to do as Scipii, get these core territories ASAP. And that we indeed have done. So our plan today is to, think about... not so much the short campaign, actually, because, of course, short campaign is 15 provinces and destroy/outlive Carthage and Numidia. Now, okay, we could just go and do that, but if you are going to be playing Scipii short campaign, maybe we do want to also think about the longer-term strategies as well while we're at it. We made a good start, so we can do that. Now, when I say it's a longer-term strategy, it is going to be very, very helpful indeed. So over here at Athens, we have 3 turns until it surrenders. There are some hoplites. You might buy them up next turn. Check in on that. But yeah, we've been sieging them out. Obviously, what we want to do is think about the eventual civil war. And Athens is a very good city. It has the academy, although we have already just grabbed ourselves an academy over here in Carthage. So we grabbed those special retinue last time. Nonetheless, Athens is always good to get for that reason, but also amazing trade around this part of the world. We're going to try and grab the Peloponnese today. Now, Macedonia is currently neutral. It's a shame the Greeks haven't taken that. We could go and take that away. But we want to try and grab some of this Greek territory. It's going to be very nice. No real race. I don't think the Brutii are that far into their campaign just yet. I don't think they've taken any of this, have they? I don't need to right-click, Thomas. We are Roman. We can see where they are. They're right there, waiting to cross the border. So, all right, we're going to grab Athens. We'll probably then grab Sparta. And when the Macedonian War starts, we'll go and take Corinth. Might grab Crete, Rhodes as well. We're already at war with the Greeks. Why not, eh? Why not? None of our usual diplomacy here on this campaign. No, we just head straight in to punch everyone in the face. So that's what we'll do. The other plan, we do have a little bit mopping up to do here. I wouldn't mind going to take Leptis Magna just to stop little ragtag armies coming along to annoy me. But I think the Thapsus force can have a bit of a retrain, and they can finish that job off by themselves, because... let's just get these a little bit more merged. So we did a tiny bit of retraining, but that's okay. Yeah, get our ports over here. We're just finishing off our economy for now. But while we get a few sewers, a couple sewers, a third sewer market. Oh yeah, we need the spy over here. And we got the shipwright over in Capua. Excellent. Yeah, economy should be doing a lot better now with all of this trade coming on in. But what we do need to think about is, how can we annoy the Julii? Batavium is often a good one. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, although, maybe. What I'm more interested in is potentially Transalpine Gaul, which currently the Gauls do have. So when that war starts, currently my allies, but of course the Julii will break that for me at some point. I want to be ready to maybe go and move for that. Wouldn't mind Parma as well. As a Scipii, you could definitely go for things like Spain. It's quite nice moving this direction, because Spain can be quite profitable with things like that. Particularly this region down here, very, very good indeed. But it's obviously close to other territories, but it's also, fairly well defendable. It's kind of shut off, so it's not the worst thing to do to go and take that as the Scipii, particularly if you want to gear up for the Egypt war, which is generally how I like to do it. But yeah, we'll go grab Athens, and we'll think about going to grab Massilia, because this is a very nice spot just to plug up against the Julii and a good base of operations. Although if we do end up Yeah, maybe sharing some of Spain. We might have some options over there too. Okay, elsewhere then, I think these boats just need to go home. Send them into Capua. And get, oh yeah, Triarii, I think we got those for a mission, didn't we? Very nice indeed. We're nowhere near the infrastructure for that, as you can see right now, but Capua don't need to get too much in terms of our military tech over there. We'll just get a few more Hastati for the time being. In general, I think we'll just keep our money, end our turn. I'm not even going to bother chasing these guys up, actually. It's a bit too much of a faff, particularly on a live stream. I thought about doing it before the live stream started, but I couldn't be bothered. Quite frankly, they'll just rout when we face them. It's fine. It's only those guys. And we didn't go and use our diplomat. That would be good. So yeah, we'll go chat with the Dacians very, very soon indeed. How's our money looking, by the way? There are some Numidians. They'll wage war with us before too long. That would be very stupid of them, but they'll probably do it. Okay, so yes, minus 3,000. That's because we spent a little bit last turn. But in general, I think we're all right. Right, Dacia and Macedonia allies. Okay, that means we're not making allies with them. Got it. Trade rights, give us some money for it. I don't really think we'll ever be able to trade because you'll be dead before too long. Now, for Pete's sake, we don't need any of this nonsense. We'll just suggest that. Thank you, sir. You see, now they think I'm generous. Very nice indeed. We'll just want map information because I just like to see the map. Ooh, they're doing better than normal here. Not too bad. Yeah, if you do grab Batavium, Noricum isn't actually a bad place as well to also have a little blockade if it's potentially quite a big set of like Julii and Brutii forces when they've really grabbed a lot of the map and kind of be a nice spot as well. Don't mind that territory. Okay, and see that there is a bit of a fort over here. There's no one in the fort, but we'll go chat with them anyway. There we are. Very rarely seen little fort symbol there, but we're going to get more map information. Those guys doing absolutely nada. So let's not worry too much about Thrace. I don't think we need to deal with them here today. Right, so Greeks are marching along, looking a bit vulnerable. Ha ha ha! Cretians, we're hiring those up straight away. Now, I wouldn't mind getting those hoplites too, but let's just make sure we have the money where we need it. I think everything's building right now because we just checked on that last term. So yeah, no building needed. Maybe we should get those guys. Maybe we'll get them as we walk on into the city. Now, as for you, sir, aha, yes, we've got our things retrained here. So, what do we want? Let's get some dogs. Haven't had any dogs just yet. Although, do we have a diplomat in this part of the world? We do indeed. Okay, yeah, he's already had a little chat with him. You just go and keep yourself busy. But so long as we know vaguely what's going on, I'm quite happy. Now, this force is a little bit more gathered together. That's a bit more worth giving a poke. So you know what? Let's go and do just that. Yeah. We can take them on. The city's happy enough in the time for the time being. Right, round shield cav can be dangerous if you let them get the charge in. They do have the cav advantage, but we'll just go and run everyone down. Let's swing in for a nice early battle. So we'll just set that up. Scipio 2.0. In we go. Lovely. How are we doing in the chat today? 14 of us. I did see a bit of Melkor live stream earlier. I think it must have finished around about now, actually. So maybe we'll pick up some of the Melkor viewership. But I did see a bit of AI only Milan doing some sad conquering once again. Damn Milan. I don't like to see them do well. I'm a Portugal fan, so I wasn't having any of that. So we're going to play this instead. Right, let's get ourselves into position. They're going to be up the Cocking Mountain, aren't they? Indeed they are. Fine. It's okay. We'll just get ourselves into a position here. Yeah, they're up a mountain. Right. Let's organise. Now, we could potentially do some turning. Not sure it's a battle that matters that much for us to do a big manoeuvre, but we'll put it on high speed. And if we can turn them a little bit, we'll do a little bit of turning. All right. Come on. Let's get them moving. They're actually not shifting too much, but we are still... Oh, there we are. There's a little shift-a-rooney. Kind of classic. They're having a bit of a... I think they're just repositioning, but just be careful of a charge from those cav. Yeah. They are... They're forcing themselves into their position now. Okay. Ooh. Let's just make sure everyone's on javelin and these guys are off skirmish for a moment. Let's just slow this down because they're not quite accepting that situation. Okay. All right. These archers up front. Get these archers up at the front here. If we need to do that, we will. I might just send the general in for a charge at these guys. Actually, get him a little bit of practice. Send in these cav as follow-up. Come on, Equites, get into work. Right, you guys, get yourself moving. It's obviously an uphill charge. It's fine. It's the general. He'll probably not die. Hopefully won't die. We'll blow the horn of destiny just in case. They're running away. Okay, they're going to run. They're going to run. Do we want to just turn and hit someone else? Maybe we do, you know. Let's just grab the rest of the force, put them in together, and we're going to very quickly maneuver ourselves around. Just run. Oh, yeah, he's turned into us. He's trying to snipe off Kingy McGee. Alright, that's fine. If he dies this quickly with 77 men, then he deserves to die. There we are. They're routed. Excellent. Get the Equite just to chase them down. Get the general to charge in here. This time, general, stay at the back for a moment, although he might just get killed by the infantry now instead. That's fine. We can do some chunking with our general. Well, that's a little bit much, but it is going to give us a chance to get everyone else in position. So, yeah, you know what? You know what that will do. Just get everyone else over there. General, you pull out. That's fine. You've done a good bit of work. We've now got our cavalry in behind and up the hill. That's kind of perfect. They're pretty much chased off the field at this point, so we'll just turn you around, Army's largely where it needs to be now, and if they want to get themselves in trouble, they can absolutely do that. Thank you very much, Mr. General. You're going to die. Good. Their cav's been just kind of caught a little bit in a stupid position. That's perfect for us. He will last a little bit longer than normal because he's a general. Come on, anytime. But it's always good to get your actual general bit of experience here. They've broken. He's dead. D-E-D, dead. Excellent. Egg salad for all. And with that, archers are getting some shots in. They can continue practicing. Run yourselves through there. Actually, pull the Equites back. Don't really want them at the front of that charge. You get back, let the general go and do his thing. Although at this point they are routing as well. Perfect. Right. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. I'm quite happy with that. How are we going to finish these guys off? We could bring everyone forward into this position and we'll just wangle our way. You guys chase them down best you can. You stand at the top of this hill. There might be some of them survive because Cav will get away, particularly when they're on the corner of the map like this. You want to charge downhill at the king or uphill at... I guess it's the prince, isn't it? Or the prince? I don't know. I've been playing Medieval 2, clearly. I actually haven't. Don't know why I said that. Oh, well. Oh, well, yes, of course, the new series coming up at the end of this AI-only series that we've been doing on the cavalry. We're going to have... What have we got? We've got Barbarian Invasion. I've got a good bit of modding going on for that. Oh, I did start that. See, I started recording that yesterday. That was absolutely glorious. So stupid. It's absolutely magnificent. I'm very, very happy with the way that series has started. It's going to be good fun. So look out for that in a couple of weeks' time when that begins. Oh, yeah. Victory and glory. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just drive them off the battlefield. Clear them off. Some terrible units. That's why I wasn't worried about killing them before. But we'll go and mop up what we can. When it's 5 units like that, it's worth going to take them out. That can be annoying if it's stuck in the end of some good units. Victory. Tastes sweet, much like my lemon honey ginger drink, which is rather sweet of victory. There we are. You, sir, can't get back home, but that's absolutely fine. I assume no one's going to walk on in, I hope. This guy. More terrible units. I mean, they can't train very much over here. We've pretty much taken their only 2 training facilities. So that works for me. Alright, more and more Principe over here in Carfago. And everything else is kind of relaxed, actually, because there isn't much more we can do. Should I spend the money on these guys? I don't think I need to. I don't think anyone over here is desperately at war where they're trying to buy up the mercs. So I won't worry about that at all. This land is indeed Roman, Steve, so we will keep it that way. Although I can't have a notice. Steve Stevenson is Julii. But for now, that's okay. They're our friends. So, Gauls wander off in that direction. Nothing too much going on. Oh, rebel general taken out by the Numidians. Brutal. Alright. Should this army just get moving on straight away? Lucius Scipio. Feeling poorly but lively. Interesting mix of traits there, sir. Minus on the hit points, but, you know, he might be a good manager. You know what, sir? you can't quite make it to Carthage in spite of your liveliness. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Flavor Scipio is a nice young lad as well. I tell you what, so yeah, you head over here to Carthage, use the academy, get a little bit of training actually. It'll be very nice indeed. As for this force, I think we should just keep pushing on actually. We'll wait one turn. We'll get these dogs out. That'd just be fun to bring along, to be honest. And we'll build ourselves a road just so we can get there quicker next term. That's a good idea. But we'll get ourselves moving. Pontus are no longer going to be our friends. Okay, that's fine. Egypt are the most advanced faction, because the Romans are free factions. Aha! Cornelius Scipio, Adile. Cornelius Scipio. Interesting, sir. He's not going to live too long, you wouldn't think, but he's picking up some offices. Bit of a shame he starts to late, but Quintus Scipio has picked up a little bit as well. Very nice indeed. Right, so he's the office of Caestor in Messana. So, all right. We did get some dogs over here too. Don't know where we're planning to send these dogs, but that's fine. There might be reinforcements for the east. I'm not really sure what the idea of that was, to be honest, but we'll send them to Lillebeam right now. They can potentially have fun and go over towards the Gauls in future. That would be fun. Coming of age, already seen that lad over there, linguist for Quintus Caecus, sorry. All right, fine, that's you over here. And retinue expand for Julianus Scipio, who can't figure out which team he's on. Fair enough. All right. Decent start here. Let's keep this going. Scythians, let's get more map information. Just standard. I'm not going to get too much money off people. I'm not particularly bothered by it. We'll just guess. I mean, this is a decent spot to hang around. We could go up to Diplomat Swamp up in the north, but we'll leave that for now. Right, we've just got all of our things built. So Thapsus Port, very nice. We're already straight on to the next in there. Carthage. Carthage. I think since you're training stuff, let's get the blacksmith. We'll continue with the Principe. I'm just going to get the next one straight out as well. Lillebeum Suez. Get the next Temple of Vulcan up. Always useful to have. So Gusa has a market. We need the spy out of there, which does mean we're starting to spend our money. So Suez, that's most of the money gone. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay, not bad then. We've spent it all, but we probably couldn't quite afford to hire up these guys at this point. No, but we are what? One turn away, so I don't think we need to worry about getting those hoplites for that battle. It's more about the aftermath that I'm just trying to keep an eye on that kind of thing. Unit recruitment complete. We have Principe, good. Just keep pumping out Principe. We'll get the training done on them as well. We do need to switch around the temple though. Maybe we should do that first. You know what, I'm going to do that first because their happiness is quite good. Let's get Vulcan going. That will give us a bonus to our troops. And this spy needs to just do a bit of a scout ahead for us, because scouting is what spies do. I know how to play. Okay, so over here in Athens, this is where things are going down. Will they surrender? Will they sally? I don't think a sally is going to go very well for them, but we shall see. It probably will, because they do have some units. Preemptive victory set for us there. Nope, they're just going to let us waltz on in, and I didn't think about the enslaving. But, how many people are we going to be killing? They are. Okay, it is a minor city already, so we can exterminate and not worry about it too much. It's already got the ability to build the infrastructure. It will catch up. Interesting mission assigned. Bureaucrat. You know what? That's a perfectly reasonable thing. He's 36 is a bit much, but that's fine. Okay, you want me to blockade the port? I can do better. I can take the darn place, although maybe not yet, actually. Let's just secure this for the time being. Let's build a port here. Yeah, you know what? I will send the boats. That's fine. The Greeks are sending generals over here, and I can't help but notice it'd be very nice to pick them off, to be honest. I'm a little bit tempted by that, but I should probably hang around for a moment or two. Tangro's Messana has grown. Alright, well that needs to be dealt with right now. Is that town I didn't build anything in? Maybe that's the one I missed last turn. Resistance is futile in Athens, despite the fact that they surrendered, but they should have surrendered about 5 years ago. Construction report. Capua. Okay, you've got yours built. now. What do we want over here? The thing is, we really don't need to worry too much about roads in terms of movement. Nice extra trade, but it's nothing too important. Happiness isn't great here for the capital, so you know we'll just do that, and we will get one more Hastati. Always good to have a couple spares lying around. Marriage celebrations for Quintus Porcius over here. And yeah, that's the bureaucrat who just married into the family. A little bit on the old side for only one trait, but it's a decent trait, and you know what? We'll get him retrained. We'll send him out to the provinces somewhere. He'll need to go and get us. Get us up. Yeah, he can go to Carthage. Go to the academy at Carthage, and in good time there, we'll be able to get things sorted out. Right. Carthage have quite a few units, but they're not very good. So I'm not too concerned about sending our forces straight over here. It's only Libyans, so that's almost actually a net positive if they hire them, because that's just a route. So let's not worry about that. Thapsus, though, does need some more infrastructure. Since we're not here, we will get Vulcan. Always good to have Vulcan. We'll get ourselves a second peasant just to hold down the fort. We're going to hold it down, damn it. It might blow away. So, rebels over there. Nothing too much to worry about in that part of the world. Yeah, things are just being built up here at this point. This is very nice indeed. Yeah, we'll get him trained up. We'll send him across in a couple of turns. In the meantime, over here, we'll just blockade that like we've been asked to. I think we'll head over to Crete, actually. So yeah, just get us a diplomat. We might bribe them. I'm quite happy to do that kind of thing when it comes to those units. Actually, I don't think we can get those mercenaries, can we? Yeah, even though they're mercs, they're mercenary troops, I think because we're technically not listed as one of their usable factions, I don't think we will get them. We will see. Syracuse has its Suez, this is fine. What do we actually need here? Now, we've got the temple already, haven't we? So we're going to be getting our ships out of here. Academy, arena, it's low tax rate right now. We can whack this back up whilst he's here, actually. Not a terrible idea. We could get this for him for some assassins. Maybe not the worst idea either. Does anywhere have a practice range? At all. Anywhere with any practice range of any sort. So you have the basic one. Okay. But you're not actually big enough for that right now. Okay, well we could start trying to get some archers out of here. But maybe it makes more sense just to do it with Thapsus in time. Alright, blacksmith it is, because we'll be getting the boats at the next stage, yeah, because that's Neptune. You know what, we'll get the Neptune first, because when he dies, that town is going to be an awfully lot less happy. So, probably a good idea. Carthage has its road. Keep building roads, to be honest, and keep building Principe. That army is really getting junky now. Actually, we need to... Actually, the roads are nice, but we'll get the blacksmith. We pretty want that to be as powerful as it possibly can. Thapsus. Okay. Growth rate. Pretty much all this does growth rate, actually. So it pretty doesn't matter too much what we pick. We will just get more units, though, and I'm just eating the population. I'm aware of that. This needs to be the last unit I get out of here. Better that I have spies and I know what's going on. But for now, that'll be okay. Market. You know what? This does border 1, 2. Actually, it doesn't border that many, does it? It's not the greatest place for that kind of thing. We can get some farms. Let's just get some farms. Growth rate is still early game. Let's get some cities a building. Very nice indeed. Okay. So. We've still got 1,100 monies. We're going to blockade this port like we've been asked to. Greeks are still just standing there. We just give him a poke. Huh. He has more men than I thought. Okay. Now, he's hired up those mercenary peltests that were here. We've got the range on him. And he has 2 generals here. Mine's slightly stronger. We got the infantry. We'll be fine, but interesting one. Let's save up in case anything goes wonky in the battle. Lovely. Let's head on in. Whew. Yeah, I think so. We're going to mainly aim for Leptis Magna for now. Do a little bit of picking off over in Greece. This is just go and punch them in the face, because why not? They might go and reinforce Sparta if we let them pass. Oh, we've got a nice hill here. This is exactly what we want. Okay. Hastati. I'm going to put them 3 thick, which is a bit on the thin side, but I'm going to do that just to make sure that their generals don't pile too much through. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just keep it nice and wide. That way we have a nice big block for the Cretians to hide behind, which is basically what I want. These guys can go and skirmish because I want them to run behind the line. And we'll just have peasants on the flanks just to guard our Cretians. All that matters is that the Cretians get to live. Lovely! And we'll just leave these cavalry around here somewhere. All right, we're in a very nice... Wow, instant shots for everyone. Let's just... you know what? I actually will move everyone else apart from the archers right now because it's kind of amusing that they have a shot instantaneously. So yes, that will do very nicely. Everyone get a running, but the Cretians just get a shot while they're shifting around. That's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, just a few early shots. Okay, good. Now, do we just want... What is the position here? Oh, that is what you want, isn't it? That is exactly what you want. Okay, you know what, Cretians, you're fine. I'll just let you stand wonky. The wonky's inviting. These guys are going to get absolutely murdered, but I will send the Equite out just to keep the message clear. Slingers! Yeah, these guys are brutally dead already, aren't they? That's fine. You guys go off skirmish. You've absolutely got this. I don't even think the javelins are going on. A few shots in the back from the Cretians isn't necessarily ideal. Are they just coming straight on in? Are they just going to do an infantry charge? Yeah, they are. I was going to say, actually, guys, maybe don't waste your javelins. I think they're gone. Okay, shoot the next unit, and we'll just send. I didn't think they'd actually get all the way to the line, to be honest. I thought they'd break. Good work, guys. I'm kind of staggered that they chose to fight, but that's fine. You guys stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're going to get run down by horses if you're not if you're not careful about this. General's bodyguard is coming out. That's okay. Slingers. You know what, slingers? You might just want to move behind the line for a minute because the general's coming in with some vengeance right now. So you go do that. Mr. Cavalry, you pull yourselves out to that flank. That'll be perfect. Oh yeah, he might just be coming on in which case let's get the general round this side. Right. Yeah, he's just coming in. Full power. Okay, we're going to need to retrain this force a little bit, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. He's just coming straight in and straight out. But yeah, he's routing. He's a routing. And I think archers. Do you want to? Can you hit him? You can't hit that general. So just hit those peltas over there in the distance. You guys, I know you want revenge. Down he goes. That's the general gone. And to be honest, I reckon we can just send these two guys straight into it. Straight on into it. And I think at that point, we just move ourselves just a tiny bit further. Get these guys back at the front. Get the Cretians a little bit further forward. And yeah, just make sure that we are getting ourselves in a position here. Get ourselves forward. That's what we want to do. General, blow the horn of destiny because you're a little bit at the front there. You're just going to run in by yourself now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. All right. Everybody get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You've broken them. Send the general. Yeah, he doesn't want to do it, does he? He doesn't want to do it. They're cowards. You filthy cowards. Yeah, all right. You guys shoot him down. Slingers, shoot him down. General, get over to that flank. Stay out of the way of the slings. That will be good for me. You know what, Mr. Equite, you can go and chase them. Go and chase them. And I think at this point, those general's bodyguard are back, but we'll just chase these guys for the time being because we should have some good shots. Don't do that. Just shoot who you can. Just shoot who you can, lads. That's fine. Yeah, these Equite are going to get themselves in trouble. They are quicker than... Well, actually, no, they won't be. They're Greek Cav. Got to bear that in mind. Greek Cav, they're a bit quick, Thomas. Even so. All right, a few shots coming in, though. Right, they're back in this fight. Just turn around and go and kill them because the more these guys dance... Yeah. See, they're coming back for me again, but they're dancing, which is perfect. We just shoot at them. It's kind of just how this works, isn't it? So just keep them moving around. Run them back towards our line and we can get more and more shots in. That's what we want, to be honest. I would say he might just clip him there, but I think he's going to charge a miss. He charged a miss. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Get the slingers. Actually, maybe just bring the slingers over here. They can just be auxiliary infantry at this point. Yeah. He doesn't want to do this. He's in bad trouble, and I think he knows it now. That's good. Right, bring the general back across the line. Bring this guy here. He can just stand there. That's perfect. This guy's in big trouble. That's the main general, actually, isn't it? Yeah, he's not dead yet. It's the other guy who's been killed so far. All right. A bit of a fun little back and forth in this battle. But I don't mind that. I don't mind a little bit of skirmishing nonsense. Yeah, see, he can't take it. We've got the range and he just doesn't know what to do about that problem. So we'll just continue with our shots. Slingers, you can start shooting. If you're in range, go and do it. I would say let's just get these guys running down here, see what we can do. Creations, shoot at what you like. Yeah, arrows just landing on them. We're going to keep putting them forward. That's the charge noise. But I'm not sure he wants to do that, actually. I'm not sure he should want to do that. Ideally, we'd be hitting that general, though. Yeah, you guys stay out the way of the slings. Stay out the way of the slingers, but I think we got them where we want at this point. The only thing I'm worried about is if this general manages to run away. That's the only thing. So hopefully we can shoot him down. And you guys, not quite in range, but you're pretty close. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. General, get yourselves back up the hill. And you guys just wander towards those. The slingers should clear them off because they've already routed once. Yeah, we've got them under control. General doesn't like this. He's going to keep moving, but I don't think it's working out very well. Let's just get this Equite. The Equite can totally take him now if he gets stuck against him. So I'm going to start moving the general forward here. And just make sure that those Equite cut him off. The arrows should be finishing him off. There we are. Charging. Oh, no, that's the Equite. Okay, it's fine. All is fine. Get the general way around the back. The archers should actually finish him off around about now. Yeah. Let the arrows do it if they can. But I think we're just about to run out of our missiles now. You guys about to get shot, by the way, or javelins, so maybe don't do that. Oh yeah, I think the Cretians, they're a bit out of range now. You know what, guys, you've done your work. Let's just get them to close in now. Closing. Here comes the clothesline. Smashy. Wow, he's fighting. Well done, sir. Well done. But down he goes. Well done. Good work there by Tim. Lovely job. And that will be the end of this. Good. Right, that means Athens is a little bit safer for the time being. The Greeks lost 2 generals, which is always convenient for me. Hopefully they were half decent. I don't think we even checked them. But I'm happy enough with that. A bit of a run out for us, really. I don't think we gained experience, which is a bit harsh on those Cretians. They did good work, damn it. Oh well, Victory sip. Lovely. And with that, we'll just slap down a watchtower because we might as well. Gives us a little view of Sparta, which is currently fairly empty. Possibly, yeah, because of that boat. +1 command. Good to get him some actual experience because he did walk into Athens and didn't have to actually take it. So there we are. Authoritarian unseen. Oh yeah, we sent the authoritarian out to Athens. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, of course, we did the reverse. The reverse Sicily over to Athens, and it worked much better that way around. Excellent. Right, we have ourselves a diplomat. We don't have anywhere for him to go because the boats are busy, so you know what, I'm going to send one of you over here and just hope that the Greeks will totally attack it, won't they? I'll tell you what, we'll send 2 boats over there and hopefully the Greeks won't bother to attack it, but it'll be fine probably. Alright, all is good. Right, won't worry about building anything else there. Those are what the peasants are for. We do have a spy over here though, which would be nice if we could send him over. Let's send that spy over in this direction. Go get him in towards Athens. Somewhere around there would be absolutely marvellous now that I think about it. The Julii are over in this part of the world. Yeah, they're doing their Spanish invasion or the Parma invasion. It'd be a shame if they got Parma, but it's not the end of the world. Not too concerned. It just means I technically win the game a little bit sooner. And of course, we do have another battle to do here today. They don't want to do it. I don't blame them because they're a pile of trash, and that's why Carthage, in spite of their very, very strong late game army of lots of sacred band, cav, and phalanxy spear lads, and elephants for that matter, yeah, they have nothing early game, which just absolutely cripples them. So we'll save ourselves up as we head on in. There we go. 999 men. Let's make it 0. 0 men for you. Many great scars, you say? I don't remember how much fight you got into last time, sir, but I'm guessing they're going to be on that back hill and we're going to have to go through the valley, and it's going to cause us a few annoyances, but we will see. We will see. We'll get ourselves chunky enough. We'll just put these guys in behind. Nothing too complicated here today. Yeah. We'll just keep the dogs here with the general. He can hang out with his puppies. Okay. So they are indeed on that hill, not that far one. That's okay. We can maneuver around to there, but just once again, it's just a little bit annoying. So yeah, we'll just get ourselves moving. Jig around. This is a little bit disadvantageous, but only a little bit. So I'll absolutely take that. Let's just get ourselves around about here. Yeah, okay. Good. We can approach them at this kind of an angle, and I think we'll be all right from there. Right, get ourselves moving. How are we doing in chat? 18 of us here today. Hello to you all. Hello to you all. And obviously, yeah, it's start of December. Exciting. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, there is a new series coming up. It probably, I think we got a couple more like random battle royales for the next couple weeks, just as I get the series started. I might move it forward if I'm happy where I am with it. But as I say, I've been getting that done. Also, we had the Papal States one-off episode last month. It might have been just over a month ago now, maybe 6 weeks actually, but that was really good fun to put together. People seem to like it. I have been working on another of those, this time from Rome Total War, so you might be able to see, it might be ready Friday if we're lucky, but I don't know about that. Friday will be a guide if not. There are some very fun guides though, particularly because I've been setting up this new Barbarian Invasion series, and that has had a bit of modding involved. So yeah, I've been discovering some fun things recently. Should be able to enjoy that in good time. Now, what are these guys doing? Because they're not quite wanting to engage us while they have the hill here, so I might just keep turning. I didn't think we'd be able to actually do the turn this time. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle, here is the turn. And is that going to work? Ooh, it's pretty equal now. I'm quite happy just to run into javelin range, to be honest, because then I'm in a very, very good position. So it looks like, we're going to make it over here and send the dogs just straight into that middle unit, to be honest. Yep. That's fine. We're not quite in javelin range, are we? No, we are just. Oh, look at this. Absolutely magnificent. In come some javelins. And in come the dogs. Oh, that's just lovely. Yeah, Town Militia are going to break. Unfortunately, they might actually eat some of these. That's fine. You guys. Yeah, javelins. Ahoy. And those Town Militia are in trouble. We'll just send the cav into them. Side from you, I'm just going to tell everyone just to get that bit closer. Cavalry just pile into them just to clear out that unit. You pull out of there, you pull out of there, pull out of there. Get those 22 into them. Just slow this down a moment. Get him into that flank. That will be perfecto. And yeah, you can we're actually wide enough here to close in on them. Actually, that's perfect. And yeah, just get these guys out of there. We're just trying to cause them some problems. In come the javelins. And honestly, at this point, Equite, just get yourselves around. General, just pile on in. Finish your javelins. Anyone done with javelins? A couple of you are finished with javelins. Just you're closing in. That's fine. You can join the cavalry. Close in on this flank. General doesn't want to do it. My general does, though. So let's just send the Equite in to mop up all of this. Oh yeah, it's nice having better units than them, isn't it? General's just going to get himself straight involved. Just clear him out, lads, clear him out. And this town militia, wherever he wandered off to, has got himself basically dead. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. All missiles off, please. No one do any of that nonsense. You just wander off into the distance. Thank you very much. And somewhere over there, yeah, that's those guys. Okay. Archers, you can actually shoot those guys because I don't know what's going on with them. We might not catch them all. So yeah, pretty much going to clear off this whole force here. Is it odd? I think that's a pile of dogs over there. Yeah, there's the pile of dogs chasing after this particular unit. It's good to send them straight into the middle of the line and break everyone. Good fun. Good fun indeed. Oh yeah. So yes, as I was saying, yeah, we had that Papal States one-off video, but there's another one coming up very soon. I've done most of the, well, I basically planned out the script for it, but I haven't done the actual editing, cobbling together, which sometimes can take a bit longer time than I think. And also, I have a bit of a busy week coming up, so I will see how it all goes. But certainly, yeah, looking forward to Friday, be it the new guide that I put together, or if it's, yeah, if it's going to be that video should be a lot of good fun. We're going to try and make those a little bit more regular. They do get a bit of time to put together. Bit of experience on a couple of units, very nice. But people seem to like them. I enjoyed making it, so we'll be seeing more of that. Thank you, sir. Right, we're just going to auto-resolve this one. That's fine. We can kill him later. Not too worried about that. You get into Lepsis Magna. There are the elephants, by the way. They actually have a decent force over here. Okay. Military Tribune, by the way, for Julianus Scipio. +1. Command when defending. I don't think he'll be doing much of that. 7% bonus to popularity with the Senate. Okay, well, that's nice to know. Nice to know indeed. Alright. So I think what we want to do, we've got these dogs over here and we got this lad over in Masana. You get yourselves over there. We have the dogs over here. Do you want to just go and reinforce? Yeah, actually, we will send him here. We will send them both over to Carthage for now. But I think, actually, this guy's getting his retraining done. This guy's actually quite good, isn't he? Because he's picked up those retinue. So we'll leave them with him for the time being. But elsewhere... Okay, as long as we're building, I don't mind if we're not recruiting, but we need to be building, damn it. Yeah, just get that done. And yeah, we were supposed to be retraining while we're here. So get those dogs and things retrained. That'd be perfect. That's just the spy, Thomas, not the dog. You got confused. End the turn. I think we're ready to end the turn. I hope we were. We have now. So there we go. Apparently the Gauls have built some roads. Very fancy of them. Very fancy. All right, Greeks coming in. They want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just going to say no. No to you. Right. Right, drop him off. Thank you, sir. We already have this guy over here, but I wouldn't mind... Yeah, just a little bit more intel. Maybe just moving more towards those sort of southern territories. That would be good. Now the gate's open. The gate's open. Do you want to walk into a city through the gates with elephants? Probably not. You know what? I'm actually going to hire these guys. 100 a turn. Don't want 100 a turn. Yeah, we're going to do it because anything is good. I really should have remembered about that. Oh, okay. Apparently we're okay. He's rebelling against the volcano. All right, lads. We do actually have a temple to Vulcan over here. It's probably not big enough. I don't think it's big enough, is it? Make a bigger temple like this one to Neptune. This is the problem. We've got a big temple to Neptune and not a big enough one for Vulcan. All right. Port is complete over in Athena. Lovely. Oh, I'm going to Athens in April. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be magnificent. Get the mines. Always get those mines down. Damn it. And, all right. Got a few units over there. Now, over in this part of the world, did we complete this mission, by the way? Just not used to if I'm allowed to press the Senate button. Time remaining 3 turns. Did we not actually blockade it? There we go. Blockaded. Lovely. Well done, lads. Well done, everyone involved. I think technically that will count as a turn even if they give it up. So we will see. All right. They are indeed hiding on that spot. You, can we bribe them? Probably not. We're only 1,500. Well, you know, it's worth a try. We're going to head over there in a minute. Then we do, though, probably need to get these boats back because I can see the pirates over there. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. Get us a boat, that's probably okay, and we'll hire up some mercs before we head over to Athens, just to seal the deal on it, actually. Need to make sure we're safe. Alright, I'll tell you what we can do. We've got some units here in Capua who probably need a little bit of a run out. Get them on the boat over to Messana. Messana, oh, I've just clicked off my game here. I just broke the screen. All is fine. All is fine. I'm back. Okay, what do I actually want then? Messana, get us a cav. Wouldn't mind another cav around in our forces. And I also have a dog over here, of course. I wanted to send around, but maybe we should use this just to help us in this little force over here. Yeah, we need to go clear that out. These boats are annoying me, by the way. We need to go and deal with them. But this fleet is not safe right now. Yeah, Julii landed on Parma. Okay. Because I've closed off their Gallic expansion, they're actually expanding this way, aren't they? Which is possibly not the best idea. All right, I tell you what. We're going to end this alliance in a minute. We're going to end the Gallic alliance. Do I have... It slowed them down at the start, and that's fine, but I don't want them ending up in Spain too much. I want it to be my territory. Can't see anyone over near him. We'll just get a new one over here in Capua. That'll be fine. Get us a diplomat first and foremost. Then we'll get some more lads over there. Fine. Lepsis Magna. Do we want to siege this out? It's only 5 turns, so I think we'll just siege it for the time being. I do like a good sally battle, or when they sally out at you. They're normally good fun. Alright, plenty of units being trained here. Let I obey them. How close are we, by the way, to Marin reforms? I know it's only 261 BC. What are you at? 9,000, 10,000 basically. We did burn down quite a few cities because we've taken over a load of big places. Carthage, I mean, it's got to be on the Italian, it's got to be Italian or Sicilian city, so, okay. Yeah. Let's go and deal with Athens, actually. Athens is the main thing we need to do this turn, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. What do we need to do for that Senate mission? Because I can't help but notice, was that the same turn? It might have been the same turn. Let's press end turn. That'll probably fix it, Thomas. I don't even know. I think they just said you'd be rewarded, didn't they? Yeah, as I thought. We're going to need to just gather our ships together for this. Take Termon. That sounds like a Brutii territory to me. Greatly rewarded. I mean, I think they're going to do it before me. Obviously, they don't want the Brutii to do it. Successful. We got 1,000 denarii. I'll take it. It's nice. It's a little bit of something. Capua, large temple of Vulcan. Perfect. That's just what we want to see. Get that tax rate down low in Capua. We can't do much to fix that, actually, can we? We just need some more troops because I just sent them out on a little expedition. All right. What do we want here? We probably want... get the market. Get the market is the capital. We must make sure that that's doing well. Messana, otherwise, straight to the shipwright. Always build the shipwright. I think our money's starting to get a little bit depleted, possibly because we've got all of this force over here and we're not doing anything with it. So we should go and fix that in a moment, I would say. So over here, we have ourselves a little bit of an army. Dump them over on Messana. Can we take this out with an auto-resolve? I really hope we can. Okay, I'm just going to try the auto-resolve. Yeah, they fancy their chances. Come on, clear defeat. I kind of just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Just know that was going to happen. That's why I was resisting it. But apparently, there we go. That's defeat for us right there. All right, some terrible, terrible work from those lads. We're going to have to send in some more troops to go and deal with that problem for Pete's sake. All right, over here, Carthage. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to get a trireme. We need to go clear out those rebel ships, especially if that's the case. Greeks, what are you doing, by the way? No force to land here. That's okay, then. As for this guy, rebels are in my way, so this isn't the turn for us. This is not the turn for us, actually, Thomas, is it? Oh, dear, we are... Can't get ourselves out here, can we? We can join up, though. Would that be enough? It would be if we got all of them. All right, let's just get all of them, and that's the best chance we've got. All right, well, I'll have to do, I suppose. Yeah, you're still sitting there. I mean, at least if they're sitting there, it's very easy to go and knock them out and take the city because you just charge them in the field. So that should be easy enough to go grab Crete in a minute. So we'll get on that. Let's go and speak to our allies who we're going to go and punch in the face. Sorry about that, Gaul, but you're doing too well. Why did you leave? Strange old business that, but they've gone and left. The volcano erupted. Indeed it did. The fun little graphics. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. Hello, Weasel. Scipio was my first ever Total War campaign, so the Blue Dog banner has a special place in my heart. Oh, that's very, very reasonable. It's a cool banner. Can't argue with that. It's a bit of a brutal one for your first one, especially if it's your first ever Total War campaign. I literally sent some people away for 5 minutes, and there's rebels here now. Annoying. Obviously, all the force are just centered as being killed, or they've had to flee. We'll have to go and deal with that army properly, I guess. Can we actually hire any more troops around here? Not really, because I spent all the money. All right, I get it. I've mismanaged my economy. Right, it's okay. I tell you what. Are we going to go and deal with Transalpine and Gore? We're going to go deal with something else with these guys. We could just go and punch Numidia. I don't know that I want to quite deal with them until we finish Lepsis Magna, though. But I think we probably should do that first, and we can just keep waiting for our moment with Transalpine and Gaul. It's no hurry, we just want to beat the Julii to it. And I suspect they're going to go through northern Italy first. So let's not worry about that. Alright. I think we just got to end our turn, actually. Nothing too much doing right now. Going to Athens, yay! Indeed, we are in Athens already. We may or may not have burnt down a Parthenon. They are those rebels are going to take us on, and we're going to lose again. Didn't know that they were split up. Annoyingly, he's going to clear out my full fleet of boats. They're going to have to sail back to Italy. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Greek Navy, let's not worry about them. How can you... 2 turns you can make it back to Messana. Something, I guess. We need Syracuse growing, and we need to get this bloody massive Temple of Doom out. So let's get the massive Temple of Doom. For that, then we'll get the communal farming first. It'll be very, very nice indeed. All right, I get it. We need to go and punch the Numidians. Let's go and do that. You, sir, you get to stay home. Everyone else, we're going out on adventure, and we just placed down a watchtower. Just a watchtower, guys. That's all. We just have a watchtower. Nothing more than that. That's all we're doing. 3 turns still surrendered there. Those elephants are not going to be too aggressive. The Greeks are annoyingly in the way, and I think alright, we might just have to... I don't think we can win that, actually. We can try. We won a battle at sea, everyone. Woohoo! Alright. Let's just get that army retrained for a moment. Do we want anything else? Just get another cav. Just get more. We need units anyway. It's fine. We're just going to send... This is like the most old school version of an army to send. I never do this. Just infantry. Piles and piles of infantry. Anyway, Eloizel and Earth Zit. Yeah, that is indeed what these things kind of are, aren't they? Okay, no, it's an Earth Zit, not Athens. Yes, sorry, I actually did get that, but I can understand that you probably expect me to have completely mixed my understanding of metaphors. All right, all is fine. Let's just don't have our money. I think we can gather these boats up enough though to clear things out. So I think we should probably do that. These pirates are a bit too strong. But if we get this guy retrained in Carthage, gets that trireme, Syracuse get a trireme. We're just going to spend all our money on that crap. It's quite irritating. And we don't have a boat to go and, take our guys back from Athens over to Crete. Oh, for Pete's sake, it's all gone wrong. All right, Large Temple of Neptune over there. We've dealt with that. Good. Carthage has a blacksmith, and we can't afford anything else. Retrain those two, though. We can afford that much. Thapsus has communal farming. We'll have to get on with something in time. And Athens is a mine. That was a good investment for the future, but for now, was quite a lot of money. Kind of irritating, but it's just the way it is. Okay, for the Roman Navy, I can't quite see. You don't have sea legs. I don't have sea legs from the Royal Navy. For the Roman Navy, from the Scipii, you don't have sea legs. Yeah, I need to get my good boats out is really what I'm learning here, to be honest. We need the good shit. So let's start dealing with that. Right, get yourself moving forward. We'll cancel that alliance. You're not going to try going for Termon. I don't know that I can right now. I haven't really got a spare force to do it, but the Brutii are over there. I'm quite happy for the Brutii to have that. I'm fine. I just want I want Athens, I want the Peloponnese. That'll do me. The Brutii can do their normal shit. Oh, for Pete's sake, leave us alone. The Greeks attacked us and they lost. That's quite funny. Over here, sadly, they went for us. They might have already killed that Greek fleet. I don't know, but hopefully we're just going to stay in port over in this part of the world. I think at this point, can we just make it back to Cocking Port? Ugh! And we've run into another Greek ship. Are you as badly damaged as me? No, you're not. Brilliant. Okay, well, we are making some money, actually, by the looks of this. That's good. Build a road. That's quite basic and cheap. It will do. You, sir, are in my way. But we can... Oh, you stupid, stupid admiral. Can you... No. So you basically want to die. Brilliant, sir. Just brilliant. Ah, excellent, isn't it? Excellent. All right. We can clear out these rebels in a moment or two. We can clear them out in a moment. Right, we're just going to blatantly invade, by the way. Don't mind us. So, do you have more mercs? Yes, I'm going to spend all my money on those mercs because I would like some cavalry. We're just having a stroll, lads. Just strolling through your territory. And the spy obviously died, and that's a transgression. Of course it is. The invasion isn't a transgression, but the spy, just having a little look-see at what their army is doing, that's a transgression. I mean, it is a transgression. That's perfectly reasonable. Okay, we are the monsters. I hope everyone realises that. Can Starti retrain anywhere on this island? Did they ever actually build anything to build a Starti over here on Sicily? I was too quick. Yeah, Lilobaeum can do it, but they're in the way of Lilobaeum. All right, just going to auto-resolve again. There we go. Redeemed yourself, Quintus Scipio, you utter tit. Right, there we are. Job done. We managed to relieve Messana of the... well, I mean, if you're saying that, you know, like this is the zit of the earth, I mean, I'd think those guys are spat out and they were... turns out they were a little bit tricky. Soothsayer +2 morale on the battlefield. That's very nice indeed, but he's going to be dead, so it doesn't really matter. Guys, Scipio has himself a surgeon of some sort. Very nice indeed. Okay, right. Are there any units on any of these fleets? There's just ships everywhere because the rebels are scattering them. It's not ideal, is it? Not really. I'm going to leave one boat behind, but I'm going to send... Actually, I don't need these ships for anything else right now other than their destruction. Let's send them round. Let's send them round to Messana and let's clear these guys out. Just need to get them dealt with. Alright, that'll be fine. Lapses is absolutely a-okay. 2 turns over there. And I think it's just an intern because too many things are just left a bit wobbly right now. Alright, Macedonians not looking too interested in us, so that's good news. Cirta over there, just reinforced slightly. I may have given them a bit of a hint about that. Can we finally make it home? Did you just sail 2 inches too far? Bet you did. You cocking did. Absolute bastards. Right, diplomatic information. Pontus and Seleucids are now at war. Yay, Seleucids. Seleucids and Greeks have broken their alliance. Good. Scythia and Germania are allies. You're both fine with me. Seleucids and Armenia have a ceasefire. Interesting. Syracuse has a Carthaginian in it. They'll all soon be dead, so that won't matter. We need to spend all of our money on that upgrade, I would suggest. And what are you? You're a pile of trash, but we haven't really got very much there to deal with it. Okay, well, we'll get these guys back in the city, and we're going to send them back very soon over to Capua, and then they can clear them off. Okay. Right, I think at this point... Oh, now that the Greeks had turned up, so the rebels could sink them instead. Yeah, now they bloody... I could go and just deal with them. I'm just going to go deal with them. We won. Yay. Sunk. Good. Now we can just go sink these guys as well anyway. Don't know how he fled. He was nearly dead, but there we are. I rhyme all the time. As for the rest of it, for the Roman Navy, yeah, you literally have a shrine to Neptune. I have more than a cocking shrine. It's a bloody double-story colonnade. Actually, no, it's not a double-story colonnade. We're going to make it a double-story colonnade one day. That'll be glorious. Yeah, it should be happier with us, but it's really not. So we are growing there. I'm just going to whack up the tax rate in spite of me wanting to get that upgraded, but it'll be fine. You're 44, but you are 3 experience, so we won't muck around with you. Carthage really needs some kind of reinforcement, but it's fine. It is what it is. And you, sir. Okay. Do I want to take this on, or do I want to kill them in the field? If I could catch the army in the field, it would be ideal. If I put it under siege, and at least they are... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put myself here, put it under siege. I'm just going to do what the AI does to me. We're just going to invade you, no matter what your army is, no matter how you've done nothing to offend me. We're going to wage war with Numidia, because to be honest, that is what we're supposed to be doing. So we might as well, whilst we're dealing with the East, go and deal with this as well. Excellent. Right, let's go see what's going on over in their other territories. There are reinforcements. They can come in as much as they want. That's absolutely fine. Although I don't really have the cav to chase them down. Actually, I did just hire some. We've got some. All is absolutely fine. All right. Hi again. What's up? Ultimate Binchling. What is up? Rebel fleets. The early game is what's up, mostly, to be honest. But I think we've largely dealt with it back home. We'll sort it out in a minute. It's fine, probably. This fleet can actually, at this point, yeah, grab this force. These guys here. Just go and kill him first, actually. You're safe enough to do that. And then we'll go and clear off the army in Capua. Excellent. All right, you get yourself back over there. That'll be fine. Greek slutty. Damn and blast. Right, well, that's unfortunate. The Brutii, fine, Mr. Brutii. That's the way. These bloody fleets have cost me that couple turns I needed. I shouldn't have scouted it for them. They wouldn't have even known it was there. All right, fine. To be honest, it's not the end of the world. Rhodes is much more important, but we do need to go deal with Rhodes then, as well as Sparta, but Rhodes is more important. We just need a base over here. Guidonia is useful in terms of trade, of course. It's lovely for trade, but it's, I guess, the less important one in terms of like having the actual blockade. Athens is the blockade, and these just pump extra troops out. In that sense, Guidonia is more of a... yeah, Guidonia, I guess, will just be the initial snipe of the war. We'll just... it'll be isolated. It'll be fine. Can we bribe it off them? When you bribe a city off the Romans in this game, it's amazing, by the way. They certainly get very antsy and you get kicked out of Rome very quick if you start doing that. It's good fun. I recommend it. Maybe we should muck around with that one time. All right, fine. We lost Crete. Crete was the least important of the cities we wanted, but I'm still not very pleased about it because it was by far the easiest, he says, having lost his entire fleet. If I wasn't told to do that cocking blockade over here, though, I would have had my 4 ships together, and I think we might have been okay, although those 4 ships were still killed by the rebels, so I don't know. Anyway, is it more efficient to retrain damaged units or produce new ones? I will pretty much always retrain. I think it costs exactly the same. It just costs however much percentage of the unit you're retraining. Obviously, if they have experience and they can keep it from the retraining, obviously it does get degraded a bit, but obviously, yeah, retrain is pretty much always better. Especially as you can retrain 9 units. You can retrain a whole list full of units here and retrain and train a new unit. So, yeah, in effect, a damaged army can become very, very well repaired in a single end turn. So I'd say very much always go for repairing troops as much as possible. Right, well, we lost Crete. Not ideal, but we are very close to where I want to be over in this part of the world, which is Timelapses Magna, and then, yeah, going to deal with the likes of Seta. Got to grab Cyrene. Has anyone grabbed that? It's not very important, and it's very slow to grow, but I do like Cyrene. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I mean, we're going to get around to it eventually, to be honest, so I'm not going to race there. If any of the Romans grab it, it's fine. We'll just have to snipe it at the start of the war. Again, it'll be isolated. It'll be fine. Right, what we do is make sure, though, is whilst Termon is, of course, a mission, we could go and steal it using their army, and that could be very fun indeed. So that might be what we try and do. They're not actually sieging it yet. So I think what I might do So might get this time to clear out the rebels. We'll retrain and we'll just see. If Termon's still available, we'll grab it. If not, it'll go over to Sparta. If Athens hasn't already done exactly that. We just need a moment to get ourselves out of port. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It was such a quick, efficient start last time that, yeah, we're just having to catch up here a little bit with some of our actual infrastructure and economy. So it is what it is. It's fine. Lovely. Finally push into West Africa and East Africa. Yeah, we're going to make that little push at this point. There we are. They are going to come out at us. Nepsis Magnet. Some of the elephants died. You'd think if they're starving that... Well, I guess you want the elephants to be able to fight. But yeah, I think that'd be a lot of food, wouldn't you? Unless they have separate food for them, I don't know. Right, faction leader. He's a Spartan lad. He's got a good beard, a proper jaw on him. You're fun to punch him in the face. So hopefully we'll be doing that. Apart from the elephants, it's trash. Apart from 88 faction leader. But we've an 85 factionaire. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can match him. We can match him with our leader here. And we've got the extra... Yeah, we've got 2 more experience. We've got the silver sword as well. Bear in mind, what's their general like? 12, 15. All right. I can't check ours right here, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, 16, 17. Nice. That's the experience added on, of course. All right, let's head on in. We do have some Libyans. Come on, Libyans. Do me proud. Yeah, so damn Brutii, indeed, yeah. Unfortunately, the time of those pirates was just not great. Is what it is. Oh yeah, of course, we've got to be ready for that. No speeches here today, lads. No speeches. Put down the rams. Good. Now, where are the cocking elephants? Because old Eddie needs to be put down here today. Right. The thing with the elephants is we've got javelins. We have Romans. There are no pigs, sadly. I'd love to have the pigs. I'm sorry we don't have any. Generally speaking, I don't like to get too forward in this circumstance, but I wouldn't mind just a little bit of penning them in. Archers right at the front, because quite frankly, yeah, I wouldn't mind just getting some good shots in at them, because they're going to try and organise themselves. So I think we'll have an opportunity for that. These two, I think we need them on either side, just so we can manoeuvre them around to deal with the elephants wherever they end up coming. Now, they're going to rampage, of course, but if I can just run these guys forward and yeah, get the javelins in, I'll be very pleased about that. We need general just in the middle here. Just get the general right in the middle there. Cav, yeah, one on that side, one on this side. Numidians, you get to be with the actual Velites rather than the trash libs, but trash libs, yeah, they're the damn liberals. Yeah, damn liberal javelin men. Alright, let's get everyone forward. Let's put these javelins on. They are rushing on out, as you might well expect, but we can maybe just pick them off. You know what, I wouldn't mind actually just charging straight in, just demolish this town militia. Let's not let them get settled at all. Let's get our archers straight in. It's just them. Oh, guys, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Town militia coming on in. Where are the elephants? They're not here yet. That's fine. Right. That's a good little early poke. Those guys are routing. My game's just gone crazy. Is it crashing? It's not crashing, but it meant that I lost control for too long. Okay, I lost control for a little bit too long there in the game. We got attacked. That's fine. Right, dogs at key moment. We could just throw the dogs in now, but we'll do it at a key moment. That was not as ideal as I thought. I thought we might actually be able to rout them, but sadly, Equite are kind of shite. So, alas, not. Nonetheless, archers will do some good work. Where are elephants? They're not coming. Yeah, they're coming out the side. Of course they are. All right, let's... how do we deal with them in that case? What we want is archers over here for flaming. And... yeah, that's unfortunate. If the general sticks to the elephant, we got a problem, actually. But we're just going to get these javelins into position around about here. You know what? I'm going to get both of them over here. Both of you over here. At least we know where they are now. That is fine. Get these cav back over here. You just move back. That'll be fine. Archers, I think you're fine. I think. Oh no, they're Velite. I've just told them to move, Thomas. Just told them to move. That's fine. All right. Javelins will deal with these guys, and we'll just charge into town militia. You know what? I reckon. Ignore this. Ignore this. We're totally just going to kill these guys, aren't we? Let's just get in. Let's just get into these guys, and we'll get these two over here. Not too near the tower, but yeah, around about there. That would be good. Yeah. All right. Let's just go and do something like that. Archers. Archers, you're fine like that. That's fine. I like these guys over in that position, didn't I? Okay. Good. Good. Now, Mr. General, we want from you. Just charge in and mop them up for the time being. Charge in and mop them up. Right. They're broken. Clear them out. They're broken. Clear them out. General's just going to pile on into this as well. That is hopefully just routing their units. That's another route. That's just what you want to see. Elephants are indeed charging. The problem is we really don't want their cav, those Numidian mercenaries, who could be quite effective clearing these guys off. So we just need to get these Astarte forward actually. I need the general quite quickly to come be ready for this actually. All of you. Yes, you three as well. Just pull yourself over here because we just need to get all of these guys over to deal with elephants. What do I want? I mean, elephants are such a wild card. This could just go wrong just because of them. Could go wrong just thanks to them. Get the general over here. Get the general over here. Yeah. Not too quickly over here. You just run on into him. You, general, get yourself over here. Let's just get ourselves in position. General's bodyguard. Throw in. I need these javelins elsewhere. You, if you can pin him, we'll just get him moving. You know what? If we can get my general into their general and that just gets in the way of those elephants for a moment, that's absolutely fine. Because I just want whatever I can to be dealing with those elephantes. Okay, get onto blow the horn of destiny, sir, because we just need this dealt with. And archers, you need to be on fire and aiming at them. I should have told you to do that before I told anything else to happen, but it's fine. All right, it is fine. This general hopefully will survive. But we got javelins coming on in. Come on, guys, do your one job, which is to kill elephants. Yeah, there's one gone. They're not that strong, let's be fair. They can do an awful lot of damage, but they are not that strong. Anything King is routing, so's the elephant. Okay, get out of the way of those sodding elephants. Get out of the way, general. Run out of the way of those elephants. We don't need this guy to die unnecessarily. They are being ripped apart. Those, yeah, the Equite are doing their job. Get those elephants with your javelins, sirs. Get those elephants with your javelins. Where are they going? I don't know, but I think we're largely in control of the situation. If we're going to shit around, guys, I don't care. Just get rid of the elephants. Oh, dear. That wasn't necessarily the correct way of doing it. This guy's been a great sacrifice. Well done, save. Just kept them busy. Mop them up as much as you can. Just keep following to the plaza, guys. That's what you need to do. At this point, there isn't a lot left, actually. We've pretty much entirely won. It's just those guys over there. Actually, they won that. They won that. Well done, sir. Can you win the next one? That might actually be the battle, actually, if we're lucky. I think they've just about to regroup over here. Yeah, there's like one guy on the plaza. 4 men on that plaza are just about doing it. Can they win that? They're going to have to win it. They're going to have to, because there's nothing else that is doing. Right, you get yourselves onto the plaza and mop them up. There's a few more coming, but I think at this point, yeah, we're just going to get everyone apart from him to race to this plaza, and that'll be fine. Bring the general. We can mop up whatever ends up coming back here. We never actually released the dogs, Thomas. Well done. That's going to have to be fine. Well done, guys. Great work. Yay, victory and glory. All right, good. The battle is over. I think luckily the general piling into our general just held the elephants in position. They didn't charge through the back of their own cav, and that just gave us a chance to throw in the javs and get the flaming arrows in. Well done, my Libyans. The liberals have saved us here today. And with that, right, Velite gained experience as Numidian mercenaries. He certainly should. Lots of good work. And those guys out on the flank who killed 2 Numidian mercenaries. Excellent job. Excellent damn job. All right. Well, Michael Events talked about, yes, going into Africa and whatnot. Yeah, we're going to slowly deal with that. It's not the end of the world either way. This isn't the happiest place, is it? But it's tiny, so I think we just have to just accept the current situation. Really useful to retain, retrain, rebuild. Indeed, that's pretty much what I was saying. But yes, I think that would be the consensus. Smart, yet 1-star general for Carthage. Yes, for a smart guy, I'm not particularly good in the battles. Adar and Praetor, right, we're getting promotions, good. Popularity gain with the Senate. That's been about as good as we'll ever get on that front then. Mathematician, these must be the guys in Carthage. Indeed, or the guy in Carthage. There might be one other thing around. We've got some rebels right inside. They could totally just take Carthage right now, couldn't they? Probably could, you know. All right. Well, Mr. Spy, was it Aulus? Good old Aulus. Go have a good bit of fun wandering through the desert. Now, what can we do over here? We've got a shrine to Baal. We'll just wreck that and we'll immediately build. Why can we only build 2? Vulcan and Saturn. Is it just because we just demolished Baal and Baal's kind of the equivalent of our other one? I need a port for that. Oh, I was just getting muddled up. Okay, that's fine. All right, we can't build Neptune. I was just a bit confused there for a moment. I was like, why can't we build it? So weird, but yes, Saturn, not Vulcan. All right. Wait, Saturn. Oh yes, of course. I just got very, very confused. I've just forgot that you actually need a port for that. Very bizarre. Anyway, everyone's at war with Numidia. Thrace and Macedon at war. Macedon and Scythia break their alliances. Britannia, Dacia alliance. I think Dacia friends with Macedonia, aren't they? Seleucid and Numidia are allies. Sorry, Seleucids, I now hate you. Because there's no reason I'm actually at war with these guys, but hey ho. Alright. Middle farming over in Syracuse. Very nice indeed. Lots of tasty lemons. When life gives you lemons. I guess you make lemonade, but there's only so much lemonade one can drink, I would suggest. I do like lemonade though. I do like a good lemonade. Right. Where are we at then? There are more of these Greek fleets just floating around causing me annoyances. There's another rebel force. Okay. I tell you what. This boat and just take the army. That's what you need to do, guys. Take the army. Dilling, dilling, dilling. And into Capel we go. Let's get them retrained. Let's not worry about the peasants. Let's get another infantry and we'll just clear those guys out. Let's just deal with those rebels. Let's go and deal with the average victory, but we did it. Okay, job is done. All right, we cleared them out. Thank Jeebus. Boat. That's fine. I think our economy should start to recover because we're being less. All right, let's not do that. That's probably not the best idea. Maybe send in the second boat. That's them done. You don't want to join him. Of course you don't, you numpty. Greeks, 27 there. Okay, we can deal with them as well. Let's go deal with that. Excellent stuff. All right. Carthage is looking a tiny bit vulnerable, isn't it? But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get a Principe there and then they'll be fine forever. Do keep an eye on the reinforcements from these guys. Those haven't actually made a move. That is of interest. Dimity down here has nothing of interest either. Juliet over there in Parma. That's fine by me. I was going to cancel this alliance, wasn't I? I'm sorry, guys. Make a demand. I'm just going to inform them. You have left us with no choice. Alliance in tatters. I didn't tear it up in their face and throw it on the floor. I just said, yeah, my Roman neighbours are going to invade you very soon. Sorry, guys. But that is very much what is about to happen. Okay, so the Brutii are over here. Are they planning on anything else? Because I have an opportunity here at Athens just to take my men, which is what I'm going to do. Stroll on out, get the hoplite. We need anything we can get, and dump them over here. We can make it just to the walls of Athens. Sparta, sorry, definitely the same thing. Just some peltasts over there, that's fine. This could be in big trouble, by the way, if Macedonia just suddenly decide this turn to attack me. I think the walls should be able to clear them out. Probably. That's fine. We will send reinforcements in a turn, though, once we deal with Cap wide down. The question is ever inserted. What do we want to do? Now, we could go and pick these guys out in the field. We'd still have to go and kill these guys. And the Cav, okay, they've got their Numidian Cav, we've got ours. We've got our General, they've got theirs. And then we've got all the Principate in the world. So we can absolutely slaughter them in the field. Let's go and do that. He doesn't want to do it. Fair enough, but that means that they really don't fancy the chances in this battle. So we'll just put that under siege. What I need to do, though, is know what else is coming. Yeah, there's nothing coming from down here. Let's just get the spy over in this direction, just so I know if there's anything good coming my way. Probably going to be fine, but let's just keep an eye on it. You, sir, can be a scout. You are useful to have, but you're not, you know, completely... I don't have money for that, Thomas. Get back in town. Get back in town for the time being. All right, we'll continue that siege. We're in our turn for now. We do need the money sorted out, but I think with Cirta, the boat's back under control. Blockades cleared. Sparta and Cirta falling down soon. Falling down. I think we'll be fine. Now, hopefully this army's big enough where they just flee to Rome. They fled to Rome. That's fine. We'll let Rome deal with them. We'll let Rome deal with them. I'm going to get one more unit, and if they come back in, I should probably just kill them. Probably should just go. I'll kill them next turn if they come back in my territory, alright? Rome can go and clear them off. Shrine to Vulcan. Yeah, that's fine. That's all we can really do. Good. Good. Syracuse, how close are we to actually getting this Doom Temple? We're only at 4,500. I'm going to get the Bath. Right, fine. Destiny 2. Yeah, you can ignore that. This is my. If you're not aware, I have to go over to my brother's. So currently, random people playing games people I've never heard of. I do know what Destiny 2 is. Okay, let's ignore that. Onwards and upwards. I think we'll just go straight to Sparta. Did I build very much here? I don't remember what I just did. Into Sparta then. 2 rams. Is 2 rams what you want? 2 entry points is fine. We've got missiles. This isn't great for taking out Spartan hoplites, but it will have to do. It will have to do. It's fine. So we'll just save up. Make sure all is fine. And we'll head on in. Right, the game is not fancying our chances that much, is it? No, it's not. Spartan hoplites, as a general, they'll fight forever, but we'll just shoot them down as much as possible. It'll be fine, probably. Okay. I can see here, though, that the Greeks have really piled out the boats to clear off those rebels. Masters of lies. Oh dear. Right, how are we doing in the comment section? No, then let's get into the battle, shall we? Was that the elephants, I assume? Some of the Eastern Carthaginian generals are handsome as fuck. Yes, there's a good beard on him. If you use pigs, you're a legend. I know, I love the pigs. I just can't use them yet. I don't have any. If you use the pigs, you'll darn libs. Lol. Yes, I don't know how that came out, but apparently, the Libyan javelinmen are indeed the libs. This battle is over. Indeed, it is over. It's literally over, and we're on another battle now. What's the best angle here? Do we have a better position? There's no tower too near the gate, so we can get 2 entry points. It's not too bad. And if they start running away, we should be able to get some side shots in. This then leads us to this angle to the plaza. Really, I don't think I'm going to have too much to deal with actually on the plaza, because I suspect 1 unit will come to the gate and 1 will stay there. This is probably better because it just takes me directly to where I want to be, which is the mini plaza. So yeah, I think I'm just going to move myself around here. Oh, lovely. You can go see our boats over in the distance there. Isn't that just magnificent? Sadly not going to Sparta in April, but I will be in Athens, so we'll just burn this place down. That'll be fine. Okay, go and get the ram up to the wall. And the second one, I will have it ready, but I don't plan on actually, no, this bit's empty. This bit's fine. Yeah, we'll use it then. We will use it. And Cretians. They're going to have an excellent shot very, very quickly. These guys, we just need to hang around until we get into the city, I guess, unless they want to come out at us. We'll just line up our men. We do have some spears, so do they. But at least we can match their hoplites. That'll be fine. Who have I left over there? Some cavalry. You're going to be completely worthless. Okay. Okay, this is nice. Get him in now. Spine hoplites. Now, I was trying to drag him over here because I wanted a nice clean shot, which is what I'm going to try and do. So let's get ourselves straight into this position here. That's where we want to be. Should be just out of range of that tower as well. That should be fine. Can we still shoot him? Not quite, but I think they might well come back at some point. Don't see any shots coming in from the tower. I think we're safe. Good. Right, well, maybe they'll come back. If they do, that's fine. We'll shoot them down. It would be ideal, but if not, we can wander off over there and we'll deal with it that way instead. Okay, all is fine. Let's just get people moving towards the gate. Are they going to come? Or are they going to out on the plaza? The plaza is kind of annoying, but we can pull them to the mini plaza. That'll be fine. Might have to rebuild this in a moment. You know what, so if they're not going to bother, we're not going to bother paying for the wall. It's fine. Okay, bring everyone in. Bring in these guys. Bring in the hoplites. And everyone else. Yeah, we'll just tell them to start wandering, basically. Right, let's be a little bit careful about being too quick here. What do we want to do? Pretty much the normal, to be honest. We'll get ourselves a sort of a little V-ish shape. We will get hoplites in the middle here with our Romans either side. That will be very nice. Okay, what I probably want to do is just get some I'm going to get my slings around about here and just see what opportunity they can get. Archers will have an excellent bit of range on them. They can probably stand all the way back here. Get the general into this position. These guys can get onto Javelin McGee mode. And peasants, honestly, are probably more of a liability than anything else, but you can at the very least be some numbers. Same way that these cav can be. Actually, cav. Let's just move you over this side. If they get too far ahead of themselves, it might just be able to get in the back of them. And if they want to come this way off the plaza, that's fine. We'll just keep them distracted. Can we? Is it possible to fit cavalry on the street? There we go. Well done, game. Oh dear, this bloody unit size. All right, we are largely where we need to be. Mr. Cretians, please get yourself into position a little bit quicker. Saying it's fine with being charged by elephants is either supreme confidence or supreme hope or coping mechanism. It could be either. Who knows? Anyway, it's all absolutely fine. I think it is absolutely fine. It was mainly fine. I don't think the position of their general made it work out a little bit better for us. They are not taking any hits at all. Those hoplites might be taking the odd hit. I think we need to stop here. I need to stop here, actually. They're not getting teased in at all. I think what we need to do, we need to get these guys information. I'm asking you to stop, sirs. Thank you very much. Get these guys information just so that they can wander along to the front over here. We're going to start shooting them from here. That'll be better. But I need to try and get them into this column so that they're less likely to do some stupid wangling where they trigger the movement too early. Right. That's pretty good. Get yourself moving. Yeah. Okay, one Steve almost ruined it for everyone, but that's okay. Right. You guys, stand still, shoot. This is probably best we can do with this. What do they want to do now? And if they jangle around, then we start with the archers. They are jangling. Right, start the archers. Are they going to run? Yes, they are. Run. Run away. Luckily they stopped. Keep running, you utter gibbons. Anytime you want to not die. Luckily the Spartans up. This is very dramatic. Look at guys, run. Have you heard of running? You're being shot now by archers because you're too bloody clever. They're so cool, damn it. They're that baddie who just doesn't even need to run at you. He's scary because he's moving slowly. Although he did just run at us, which was kind of terrifying. Okay, you get yourselves back there. That's absolutely fine. This is okay, because we're going to start getting the javelins in now. Look at that. The Spartans are going down. Spartans are going down, Jibby. Take them down. And, all right, down to 101. Not bad. Not bad. This, I mean, unfortunately, we're going to be hitting the shield here, but it's okay. It's okay. You guys stop. They're going to come into the hoplites. They see them as an offence to their people. That's the javelin we wanted. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. You guys just going to hold in your hoplite formation. And you guys just going to punch them there. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, they're dying surprisingly quickly, aren't they? But it's okay. Get in here. Get in here. I brought in a proper fight with the Spartans here today. I said we need these hoplites, and they're at least doing their job to some extent. They're on the chunky side. They've got the statue in behind them. These guys won't break, though, in spite of the fact that they're surrounded and being chunked down. But that's pretty much what I expected from them. At least those hoplites there are, yeah, just out of the way. I don't think there's any point in bringing anyone else into this. Nothing really more I can do. Don't really want fire arrows in this situation. They are shaken, though. Try a few. Try a few. But I don't want to be too silly about this, because I will be hitting my own men mostly. It's just see if I can turn. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot my own men in the back. But if the fire arrows technically just trigger something. Oh, down he goes. I think his sword broke in his hand. I think his sword broke in his hand, and then he just sort of it just bounced into his face or something silly, because it seems to be what just happened. It didn't look like a guy actually did any swinging there. But as he died, the last of them died too. Okay, shoot those hoplites down. We can speed it up. If they want to come, they will get themselves killed. If they don't, we'll just keep shooting for a little while. They're not dying though. I think that tree's eating all of our shots, sadly, on this occasion. I think some of the cities, is it the Roman one, maybe don't have those trees? Not sure. Okay, well, fine. We'll just get these guys lined up again. These guys can stop for a minute. We'll just hold back a couple arrows. Yeah, 151. They're not doing the job there, the Cretians, are they? Fine. That's okay. You guys get yourself over here, get yourself some shots, and we'll be okay. Yeah, the game obviously fancies their chance with the Spartans, but obviously with a bit of tactical sensibilities, you can make it work. But yeah, they really took some killing, didn't they? Really did. All right, give them 2 promotions. The Spartans, I wish there were more units like the Spartans who basically defend their home city forever and never leave. Indeed, that's basically what they're like, isn't it? Javelin McGee, good old Javelin McGee. He's my favourite. He's a liberal, but you know, we're all fine in this world. In this world, we invite them to fight alongside us. We have all of the mercenaries because I don't have any military infrastructure. Good. Good. They are now moving. This means that archers, it's time for you to do some shooting. And these guys need to actually run down here to the end of this road when I tell them this time. Which I'm going to say is after this shot here. Sling them in, brother. Sling it in. And run the cock away. Okay, he actually did it pretty well this time, which is why you're supposed to originally stand over here. So I'm going to give you a second chance to go and do your actual job, which is now to get a second sling away. Because, yeah, if they're walking straight along this road, you should get yourself a good opportunity. At least for 1 or 2. There we are, there's 1 volley. I think you can get a second one off, guys. Think you can pull it off. Come on, stop running away and start slinging. There you go, that's better. 127, not too bad, not too bad. Mate, am I the only one who gathers all my pre-marine troops into one army and just keeps them around for ceremonial purposes? If I can, yeah, I mean, why not? I do normally keep a few of them around. They end up becoming garrisons in places, but then obviously, you know, one riot and you can't really retrain them. Okay, they're wonky, charge them. Someone just threw up there by the sounds of it. These they don't know what to do. I think they do know what to do. They know to run away. Excellent. They are done. They're out of here. Perfect. All right, I'm going to end it because I don't want them actually regrouping on the plaza. But victory and glory. There we are, 155 to 132. That's what you'd expect from some Spartans, but we did the job. Okay. Now, true warriors, show those overrated schmuck Spartans who's boss. Is he conservative? You mean me? No, not particularly. or it is their general. I just found it amusing that I called the Libyans libs by, you know, just shorthand, and it ended up sounding political. I really couldn't give a rat's ass. Sparta, Sparta, Sparta. What are we going to do, you? Burn you down. Probably we'll just burn you down. It's a minor city. We can regrow the population. We just need some infrastructure. Don't worry about the wall. Maybe we should build a wall. You know, what do we want immediately? Let's get sewer. Let's get the sewer. Although we should actually here. Yes, good troop building. Which is why getting Sparta is quite a good one to go grab. Also, it obviously has the Temple of Nike. Unfortunately, only one experience on this occasion because they haven't built it up anymore. Bit of a shame. Like this sodding place. Okay, is a Roman conservative. You know what? Throughout my degree of ancient history, we were constantly told to not use modern terms for ancient things, for terms that they wouldn't sort of have or understand. And I normally felt that was a bit ridiculous because you can still apply things. In this particular case, I don't know that you can even really use that as a term to think about ancient Rome. In many ways, very conservative in terms of, you know, women's place, because they inherited a lot of that from the Greeks. But in many ways, they're very forward thinking, weren't they? But yes, I think you know, probably more conservative as time went on, as are most people. Lots of people. I'd say people generally get more conservative as they get older, maybe a bit more liberal and principled in their youth. But in their youth, I sound so old. No one sunk. Did see I hadn't actually retrained all of them, so that could have been dangerous, but it's all fine. Some of these two no, they can't quite make it. That's a shame. Okay, the rebels are eyeing up my towns here, which I find mildly amusing, but also mildly concerning. Should get some actual infantry around. Speaking of infantry, let's get myself a second Principe over here. Reinforcements are just wandering around, but they're not doing anything just yet. Let's get ourselves through the mountains. We'll be absolutely fine and dandy. You, sir, are supposed to be a scout. Where can he get to? Not to there. So you can just scout around. I do actually have some money this turn to go and build my watchtower. So we'll go and do that. You, sir, are Carthaginian diplomat. Nothing more in this direction to worry about. Can we quite see Cyrene? We cannot see Cyrene. Alright. Macedonia is still neutral, right? With the Brutii. They're actually allies with the Brutii. That's surprising. Okay, Termon is under siege. Can I can't get around by boat, that's for sure. This guy's never getting home. Well, you did your job, sir. Who's your name? Admiral Galerius. I don't know why I kind of gave that Spanish R, but I did. Yeah, you're doomed, sir, I'm afraid. The Greeks have plenty of ships over in this part of the world. But I should be able to get this army now over to Rhodes if I get my fleet across to deal with them. So what I need to do is retrain this fleet so that I can... Yeah, that's most of my money gone. Retrain the fleet enough so that I can head over in that part of the world. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll send these guys over as well. That'll be good. Can we just poke these guys? I don't actually want to try it. I think we'll just lose, won't we? Probably will. Alright, let's end our turn. We're kind of a bit too low on money for my liking. I don't like not building buildings when we got the chance. Okay, Conservative Pointing Spearmen versus the liberal Libyan mercs. Yes, exactly. That's exactly the point. Mr. Senate, okay, we're going to go fight with the Senate. Let's go fight with the Senate. Woohoo! We're not going to waste our time on this one, to be honest. Wow, he got some gills. Well done, sir. Well, we fought with our ally. He'll hopefully like us a bit more. Get some merging done. We lost some Triarii from that battle. Oh no, my poor Triarii friends. Okay, we were going to go and grab some of these boats anyway to go and get us over there. So yeah, we actually probably should just send like one unit to fight that because we need to get the army across, but you know, it's fine. I think we'll just send them. That'll be okay. Capua has enough there. and it can just retrain what it has. That's fine. Okay, over here, you, sir, need to send your army. In fact, you just go over there yourself and deal with him. That'd be very nice. We'll just send General McGee over to help you. SP crying, Gaul at war. Oh, the war has begun. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Spiffing, a great war. Not a great war, but a great war. Great old war. I'm just going to stop now. Alright, no reinforcements coming. We are 4 turns. We'll just keep whittling that down. I'd kind of like to keep that army going for a little bit longer. Although we could do some chunking there. Maybe we do need to do some chunking over there. We could think about it. We could think about it. Nothing to build in Lepsis Magna. To have a little bit of money again, I should probably just think about what is important. Ooh, what do I want actually? Now, over here in Carthage, we're getting good units. I never did build that. Oh, actually, this is the armour. I did build the blacksmith. Very nice. Very nice, Thomas. Yeah, pay for it. We seem to have lost this tower. Brigands have the tower. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. I think they got scared of our chaps, didn't they? Right, we're just going to keep building a new army over there because we are going to go and grab Nova in time. It looks like the Greeks are still getting our way. Sir, sod off. Thank you. Number 1, royally sod. Thank you. Clear off again. One day we'll sink them all. Take bloody ages to sink though, don't they? There we go. There we go. He's gone as well. So with that, that's fine. We can take a couple of these boats back to port there. You can head back over to that port and Siracusa. In turn, yeah, we'll just keep a couple back here as well. But we'll try and grab these guys. If they don't head into Termon, then we're going to try and join. Two rams they won't, but they probably will with any more, unfortunately. We're going to be a couple turns too late for that, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Shipwright in Athens seems like by far the best idea for our economy, so we will do that. And in Sparta, I mean, Principes is nice, but let's just make sure we've dealt with these Greeks by getting... Actually, we'll send in more boats. So you know what? We'll get the Principe here. We're sending these boats. We'll get some boats over in Athens. That way we can go and grab roads, because I do not want the Bruto getting roads. That is deal breaker. To the extent where I would bribe them and face like massive consequences from the Senate in order to get that off them. So hopefully that'll be fine. Right, Julii still haven't bothered with Parma. They're just squatting there. Having a nice holiday, to be honest. It's very nice. Nice cheap flights as well. Recommend it. I don't know that I've been since I was a teenager, but hey ho, I seem to recall it was nice, as generally is that part of the world. So, right, Atriae will be honoured. Yes, we did lose a few Atriae, but we will keep them in the capital, in Capua. Lovely stuff. You know what we could do, by the way? We could rename some of our cities. We should bear that in mind. There's opportunities ahoy for that kind of nonsense. We're going to end a turn for now. I might just head into Cirta, isn't it? Within capital. I might just head in, to be honest. I don't want to hang around too much longer. I'd rather the money. Don't worry about using a few Principe. I think we've got their number. They've been a bit whittled down anyway, so I think we'll win. Over here, boats. I actually could have got it home. I actually could have got him home. Oh, look, there's the other boat. I forgot about you. My neutral friends over there are in my way. Not very nice. Not very nice at all. All right, we're going to try and get some of these guys back. Have you taken Salmon? Not yet. But they're about to. They're totally about to. But tricks ahoy. Tricks ahoy. Can't make it off the cocking boat, but we've done some of the job. Now we're going to slightly annoy Macedonia here. But I'm going to send this guy over here. And yeah, along with this guy. They haven't gone completely livid at me straight away. Bruttii and Macedon have broken their alliance. Okay. That's good to know. You, sir. Let's just go and clear this off. You can come and help. Let's just get all of the friends of the island together. Good work. All right. You go home. You old man, go home. You head over back to Lillibane, which is quite unhappy without you, to be honest. So you should feel happy that they appreciate you. But they'd much rather you're actually there, so get on home. Syracuse, that's getting its bath. We need that. Any other key infrastructure we need? Let's get connections built here between these useless places that are too far apart. Capua is our capital. We need the dockyard. We want the dockyard. Thapsus Road doesn't count. We'll get some Suez instead. That's going to be much more like it. Now Termon, they're going to head in, aren't they? They're going to totally do it this turn when I can't quite make it. Can these boats? No, I've already used up all the movement of those boats. So I just built the cocking trireme here. We could have done it. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This army can just help us deal with roads if we inevitably can't, you know, annoy them. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just end our turn. Actually, we're going to go do a Sirta. Let's go deal with Sirta, shall we? 3 turns till surrender. They're a bit weaker, but we can do some chunking. So let's go and do some chunking instead. So we're going to head on him. 7 rams. I think that's plenty enough. Not quite as handsome as the other bastard, but fairly good, I guess. Financially irregular. Well, there we are. We need to take him down. Not good for his people. Flavius Scipio is an outstanding engineer and speaker. All the things, really. He's a decent lad, isn't he? Right, let's head on in. I'm going to go and, as this sets up... actually... I say that I'm going to turn off the music a moment because I'm going to go and just very quickly pop to the loo, grab myself a hot drink as the speech plays. But because I don't want to get demonetized by someone who's stolen Rome Total War's music, like happened on a previous stream, I'm going to turn off the music for this section. So enjoy the speech. I'm going to go and refill my drink. I'm back, and I hope it was the greatest of all speeches and not like 2 lines. But I'll have to see in the edit if it was an inspirational speech. I assume it was the greatest of all time. We just want to see a statue of Zeus, my heart, heirs. My fellow heirs of Alexander the Great. My heart. Yes, my heart bleeds for it. We're going to get Corinth, of course. That will be happening, so do not fear. And yeah, Macedonia, that just kicked off, didn't it? So yeah, we'll see about that. Start deployment. Now, what is our situation? What is this absolute shithole that we're invading? Fairly tight streets, aren't they? Yeah. Now as for Numidia, I actually don't mind Numidia that much. People obviously go on about how terrible they are. I actually kind of like the Desert Infantry. I actually think like early game, like the Desert Infantry, Numidia Infantry are actually like half decent units. Like they're quite nice sort of medium troops. But obviously the problem is it just doesn't last much longer than very early on. That would really be the main issue. I'm not going to send too many more rams in. How many more do we have? Somewhere. There's another one over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just line them up. That'll be okay. And you can get yourselves into that position. And we have these two as well. Cool. We have a few cav. Not too much, but a few just to throw in some javelins. Right, this is like such an old school sort of Rome Total War army. Really is. Okay. No, you're going for that bit, sir. I don't know what you're doing. Right, apparently we just clipped the central part for them. Right, Desert Infantry over there. I might just get... I'm going to get their horses just to run forward. They can just stand there and throw some javelins. Just to whittle these guys down a bit. They're already a little bit injured, of course. Should, from a bit of height from the horse, just help. Just a little bit. Yeah, they're going to lose. They're going to lose some lives. That's just going to be good. And then obviously we've already whittled down the numbers a bit from the actual siege, so that works in our favour. Should already put the music back on, shouldn't we? There we go. Unmute the music. There was only a moment or two I forgot, so that's fine. Clear those guys away. If they want to meet us at the gate, then they're going to have to deal with the javelins. That's just how it works. So, yeah, they're coming back, as you might expect. I mean, javelin. Do I want to waste my javelins on them? Possibly not, you know, possibly not. What are we at, 34? Well, we'll throw our javelins in, but we'll focus on the Desert Infantry, if at all possible. Apparently the skirmish isn't set off even though they're this close, which is interesting. I don't know if they just do that because of the other side of a wall. I don't think the game really knows that. Looks like, by the way, they are actually very much geared up to fight us here at this gateway. So, you... get yourself, yeah, okay. We're going to try and pile in pretty dramatically here. Now they're sending their Numidian cav as well. Alright, pile on in. Get yourself in. The other entrances will appear in a moment, but I'm quite happy to just go and deal with their guys. Unfortunately, I've used my javelins now, which is not ideal. But that's fine, we'll just pull back. Pull them back. Alright, all good. You, sir, you run yourself in as well. These walls are about to go down. We're going to lose a little bit more than I'd like in this early exchange for these Principe, to be honest. But get yourself in. Don't block up the cocking entrance. Well done, guys. You managed to block up the entrance. Right, show no mercy. But we have at the very least... yeah, they're routing. Routing Nora. Yeah, this is why I was just going to wait this one out, but oh well. Oh well. I was hoping we could just pile on through, but they're a little bit slower than I wanted them to be. Right, go and get the general nice and close at this point then. We're just going to get both of these straight in, and you as well. All of these, get your javelins on. If you can, keep them on. You just hold. Hold, 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 hold. Likewise, you hold and throw your javelins. We're going to get all of these guys, dump the ram, and run on in. Alright? That's fine. Right, they're routing as well. You just stay there. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Blow the cocking horn, and let's just make sure no one else routes necessarily here, because this is a little bit ridiculous, lads. Get yourselves into position. Into position. There we go. Right, much better. Okay, so they're actually piling out at this point. Can I just get my general just to do a little bit of poking for a moment? Yeah, maybe. Right, these guys, throw your javelins. You should all have javelins. In we go! Okay, some of them went around the rear, some of them not. But this is kind of what ends up happening when you end up in a bit of a scrum at the front gate like this. Isn't normally how I play. But... needs must, I guess. Needs must. Alright, those javelins are moving. Let's just get a surrounding on that unit. They should be very unhappy about all of this. They're just piling out, aren't they, with these Numidian cavalry, doing some good damage to us. Well done, Sue. You see, Numidia, early game, they're all right. They're all right, aren't they? We can throw some javelins into them now, though this unit hasn't thrown them yet. Neither of these guys, you get yourself in there just to cover that up. Some of you guys are an embarrassment to the world. And yeah, we do have this gateway as well, so let's just start piling through there. Yeah, they're broken now. Of course they are. Of course they are now. All right. Good. Good. So a little bit more routy than you'd hope at the first there, but not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse. We could have had a much more of a mass rout with just a couple units going. Only one really got themselves killed, so we'll take it. Never worry about it too much. It's fine. Okay. So we're going to have these guys just line up at the gateway in their column. That'll be fine. Speed this up. If anyone wants to come back at us, they are most welcome. There are some javelin men back there. I'll tell you what, get the Numidians in. Get the Numidians in. Charge in, my good laddie gems. Charge in. All right. Get them in the seat. We're kind of blocking their way, but we'll just speed it up for a moment. Alright, what do they have here? What do they have? Numidian Javelin, shaking exhaust. Let's just push them back for a minute while we get ourselves organised. Yeah, they're going to break. That's fine. Right. Good. They threw a lot of their cav strength at that gateway there, apart from the general. They threw the general in as well. They might have had a little bit more of a good route on there, but not quite in the end. Not quite. Yeah, get them over there, get you over here. They're very tight streets, these. Very tight. Makes it quite awkward, really. But there we go. Get yourselves in that position. Alright, at this stage, what do you want? Desert infantry coming forward. Speed this up. See how we're going. Yeah, just that one unit got itself badly crushed, and one, was it this one? Decided to rout. But came back. That second one didn't lose that many troops in the process. So we will see. Alright, you're winded. Who is fresh? You're pretty fresh. Alright, let's go grab Freshy McGee. Yeah, a couple fresh lads. Oh no, they're coming in. We'll get started then, and then oh yeah, they're not. They don't want to do this. Alright. Fine. These streets, man. Alright. We're gonna have to come on. Stay you are. That was wider. There we go. Alright, we got a couple of them moving forward. We've got these guys in behind, but I think we need to get people running because they have lots of javelins. There are archers back there somewhere, so that'll be okay. Right, you're also fresh. Let's just keep at least one of my fresh lads. We'll just get them running forward because these guys seem to be... Oh no, we got some javelins we can use. Yeah, just get them moving forward. Get them moving forward. We're going to get the general back over here. You're being shot. You're being shot. But I don't think that matters too much. It's kind of a good target. They're shooting over buildings like that. Right, they are... Oh, they're really making this awkward, aren't they? I think we need to get you over here. And then... Is there a way around? Oh, it's a really long, awkward way around. Okay, yeah, this is one of those really annoying ones, isn't it? And then just get yourselves to the plaza that way. You likewise work your way around. Get yourself there. And get yourself there. Okay, not ideal for either of those, but we're just going to do that. This is just a... Yeah, I remember why I don't really do these all-infantry armies just piling their way in, but we might as well have one of these affairs since we're here. It's not going to cost us our campaign. I think we can manage it. A general's bodyguard in at this point. Let's just get the general right up, because it's going to be a big old mass rout if we're not careful. So let's just make sure we've got 3 units here. 3 units here who are just ready and fresh enough, yeah, if there's a problem. Alright, let's just make sure someone is there who's a little bit ready for that. I think we'll be fine. He gets steady. That's not ideal, and he's only warmed up. Anyone who's got javelins should probably be throwing them, by the way. Quite a few of you back here. You have javelins. Throw in the javelins. You have javelins. Throw in the javelins. If they're on guard mode, I think they'll still throw as long as they're not engaged. But look at this. This is a chunky affair. I've got to say fair play to Numidia. I'll say fair play to them. Oh, town call roads. I go there to build roads. I don't see much roads. Very disappointing. They have walls in Rhodes. Actually, I'm going to Rhodes as well in April. I'm going to Athens, going to Rhodes, going to a few places around that kind of part of the world. But the statue is impressive, reaching 2 islands in one. But the statue of Rhodes, in theory, the great statue was very great. But yes, we shall not see it. Sadly, we shall not see it. Although I do enjoy the view over to Turkey from there. I love Numidia. Yes, correct, sir. Michael Burns never plays Numidia, so I can't tell yet if they were better than Rome. Spain says something. I prefer Numidia to Spain, to be honest, but I wouldn't say there's a necessary obvious better between the two, if I'm honest. They're both not great. Oh, you're here. Sir, go do some work. You can just cause some chaos in their army. Why not? Pile into those javelin men. The other guys are here. Yeah. Okay, this is good. We're going to rout them from the rear here. So unfortunately, you really need to push forward because they're going to start coming back into this fight unless they're pushed off the plaza. So let's just make sure they're not on the plaza as much as possible. But that's good. That's very good. Okay, that's good. All right, this guy's still fighting, obviously, so that's just going to reset the timer. But I don't need the timer to be reset, per se. I just need you to be causing problems. So you get yourself like that, you pile into the back. I mean, this general's still fighting. They've really pushed us back. Bloody Nora. Ooh, we're all the way back here. We've lost a lot of men, haven't we? Okay. Send in these two actually, you're on 56. Send in this reservist. That'll be fine. What is he on now? 12. Blow the horn of destiny, sir, and do it. These two guys don't even worry about the plaza. Let's close this trap. Bloody hell, they're fighting. This is well done, Numidia. I mean, this is a proper fight and a half. He's given up right to the death and his own patriots. No. You've earned this, sir. You've earned this death from your mercenary compatriots. Well done. But it took the cavalry. I mean, this is the thing. All infantry. What won me the battle? The sodding cavalry. Of course it was the sodding cavalry because they're the best. So yeah, there we are. That's the general gone. And the general arrives in the plaza and victory is won. Excellent stuff. This is it for the city. Yeah, but bloody hell. I mean, Principe aren't that good, obviously, but even so, look at that. That's why you don't head in with that kind of an army, and that's probably why you do better things than me. You probably should just be attacking multiple angles when you have that many men. Split them up a bit more. But hey-ho, you know, this is live stream. We're going to make some level of entertainment, and that was interesting. I enjoyed that. That was good. All right, do we want roads? Don't know that we do, to be honest. We can't actually retrain the Principe over here, which is a little bit of a shame because we did lose quite a few. Right, how much merging can we do here? 106. No, that's one unit between the three of them. Okay, you guys then head that way. You're going to bump into the rebels over there at that tower in a minute, but that's fine. We'll send these guys to go deal with them. Okay, fine. We'll clear them out and then he can head home. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right, our border's looking much chunkier now. Much chunkier. Let's go and plonk down a watchtower over hither. And we'll move our way back. They can't quite catch us. That's good. That's very good news. Alright, what do we want over here? Let's get it growing. Build the sewers. Build the sewer. Not a terrible plan. And that's my watchtower, not theirs. You're a scout, so just keep on wandering. Good. That's fine by me. You, sir, can you just plonk your way out here? Build a tower on that spot. I like that spot. Don't worry about the rest of it for now. Numidia, I'll send in a little force. I can see this is rebel still. Fine. The problem is we're trying to kill Numidia. We've got to go an awful long way to go and win a short campaign. It does feel a bit ridiculous. Range control 10. Yeah, if we even just took the rest of their regions, that would be that would be that. But we'd still need to go and kill Carthage. It's kind of ridiculous, really, what you have to do. But there we are. All right, not too shabby. Over here. Well, that was this same turn, was it? Okay. Feels a little while ago now. Over in this part of the world. Yes, they are hiding here. I didn't notice that. We're not at war. Did they declare war, or is it just the end of the alliance? I can't remember. They didn't declare war, but they did end the alliance. So, yeah, that could be of interest. Hopefully, they don't stab me in the back by causing a war in Macedonia. Only for them to come and kill me on this corner. That would be quite annoying, wouldn't it? I would say so. All right. If nothing else, we should be ready to go head over to Rhodes pretty soon. Can't see any Brutii near it right now, but I can see what they're doing, so I should be able to see it coming if they want to do that kind of thing in the future. So Athens, it's building itself a shipyard. Over here, we need... Do you want walls to go deal with this Macedonia for us? Because if we do end up at war, that's a big chunky lot. Not too concerned do they come in, to be honest. But I do think a blacksmith... I should be thinking about economy, really. Is there anything more important right now? Any ports that are not built? That's been built. And Thapsis is what I ignored last time, so they can have their sewers. Yeah, okay, we'll put the blacksmith here. That'll be fine. So that probably forgot to do something. And the Brutii, did they lose? Oh, or they withdrew. I think they lost. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Did they withdraw? It looks like they must have lost because their army looks more battered than it was. Okay, that is interesting. Not what I expected at all. I do not plan on taking this right now, to be honest with you. But I'm just going to get on the boat instead then. Right. That's very much of interest. Get ourselves into port. At the very least, we're safe. We can't quite get off the boat. General can get off the boat, so I'll take the general off. That's okay. All right, fine. We've got an army. In fact, we might as well get... What do you want to send to Rhodes? I don't know what's there. I don't know what they have. I shouldn't really be getting a spy with... Unfortunately, I'm going to waste my money on the spy there, which is a shame. Right, the Brutii have a small army on that boat. Fine, largest faction is me. Of course it is. Gaul faction announcement. Publius Scipio. How are you, sir? He's good looking, rather lazy, calm and unusual. Interesting lad. Interesting lad. He does look a bit gormless, but, you know, it's fine. He's a good looking kind of gormless. Tutor, Publius Scipio. Okay, not too bad. This is one of those towns with an academy, is it? I can't actually remember. Where actually are you? Sorry. In Messana. Messana, no, it doesn't. It's just he's picked something up anyway. That's fine. Alliance announced. Brutii and Britannia. Aha. And Seleucus has its public baths, as we just saw. Fine. You say get yourself back to Lilybaeum. In fact, we'll just send you there ahead of time. They don't actually like you, clearly, because it made no difference at all. But yeah, you can oversee the new governor's palace. That's probably for the best. As in this part of the world. Get yourself back over here. That will be lovely. Yes, let's just deal with him here. That's perfect. To be honest, you join him and we'll just head on home. Clear victory. How did he do that much damage? Anyway, they've been dealt with one way or another. We'll probably send him back with... Well, they can't make it. All right, we'll just send the general. These guys will come join and they can retrain. I mean, they were already damaged, so it's fine. Stoic philosophy, excellent. We can all be a little bit miserable. That's just kind of how I see stoicism, really. Life's to be enjoyed, quite frankly, sir. Cheer the cook up. I'm going to get some cavalry because I like cavalry. And we apparently could do with it. Lilybaeum has grown. We've already seen to that. And over here, all is good. Right. I was really hoping, Sermon, we could let them do that for us. But yeah, they lost. Very, very strange indeed. So, I probably do, you know. I probably will just keep the general. I need to send you general over here, don't I? I think I'm going to bring... I'm going to get on the boats because I think the boats are fairly safe. The spy I'm going to need anyway, but he has a bit more movement points than most of them. I do need to get reinforcements here now because it's vulnerable if that Macedonian army wants to attack, especially as Athens is looking vulnerable as well. But at the very least, this boat has got back into port now. Get that sorted out. Alright, that bit's looking okay. And in this part of the world, we should probably think about what we're doing with this army because it's just standing around right now. And there's not much point of it being there exactly. So, this army needs to start thinking about, yes, Tingi over there. We'll give it a few turns just to get ourselves set up. You, sir, head down to Dimity just to give us eyes on the region. As for everything else around this part of the world, yeah, this army's probably better off heading off east than anything else, in which case it's probably better just to grab the boats. So I'm going to grab this boat. It's just one trireme, but it will do the job. We want a low tax rate over here. We can give them these peasants, I would say. You get another peasant and a hastati just to keep them relaxed. As for the Romans, what are they doing? The Romans, I am the Romans. Yeah, okay, they're attacking the Gauls a little bit. Alright then, Carthage, that reminds me, get a new Principe. We need an army to go head over to the Gallic territories in time. Okay, bit of a funny, wonky episode this one in many ways. We kind of got our fingers in too many different pies, or a bit thinly stretched. But there we are. Alright. Your house doesn't deserve to be in the Rome. No! You lie, sir. You lie. Macedonians are indeed spying on us now. Not particularly ideal that, but it's coming. Their attack is coming. We just need to be vaguely prepared for it. Okay, Siwa, big cocking army of javelins. I don't know if we can figure anything out with the Egyptians for that, but we're going to go to Cyrene. These guys have got my watchtower, which is kind of annoying. Should we go deal with that before we leave? Probably should, actually. Alright, we'll merge this up. Factionaries is going to go run off into the middle of sodding nowhere. The Liberals can hang home since it's where they live. Clear victory for them. Good. Nice job, sir. We will, though, yeah, just send the boat back here. You can get on said boat. And we'll just bring it over in that part of the world. It's fine, probably, hopefully nothing will go wrong. Plague in Macedonia, excellent. They'll be a little bit weaker for that. Hand pump has been invented. Good work, Archimedes. He's in our city over here in Syracuse. Well done. Population game with the masses. We should probably check in with that kind of thing. Over in the Senate, Macedonia. Currently far from my forts, not far at all, sir. One turn for Termon. Oh yes, of course, that was partly why it would have been fun to steal it. At the moment, Senate like us quite a bit, but this is probably about as high as you get before it all goes wrong. The plebs like me a little bit, but not that much. Cornelius Scipio now is equestrian as well. Very nice, but you're a little bit old, sir, so I might be giving him away over to Publius over here, who does... Yeah, you know what? You're going to go meet up with young Publius, actually, because I need a new general in this part of the world. So pass your equestrian over. Good. And you can go back to looking over Syracuse for the time being. These two ships, is that going to be okay? Brutii allies? Okay, that's fine. They've got good experience on them. They should be fine. You go live in Sparta, sir. You go live in Sparta. That'll be fine. Retinue expands. That's what I just did. Principe over in Carthage. Let's get more in there. Although actually we've got a whole stack of them right now. Good. Get some javelins. I do like the militia cav. Construction report. We have Suez in Thapsis. Get the temple. Yes. Get the temple. Let's just get that. Actually, no. We're going to get that market. We're going to get the market so we can get some spies if we want them. Athens has a shipwright. That is excellent news. Get that sewer built. And Sirta has a sewer. Nothing too desperately needed over there. Are the Junite ever going to attack these guys? Like... We've been at war with Carthage forever. Go and finish the job, you numpties. Alright, fine. Well, fine, we'll just leave them to it. We can just retrain the couple of these boats that are just mildly knocked. That will be fine. And Syracuse, do we want to do anything over here? Can't really afford to do anything over here, can we? So I guess we're not going to. Your boat just sitting around, that's fine. I don't mind the odd transport bireme. But yeah, over here, we need to get moving. And the Greeks are floating a boot. Now, I don't want any unnecessary battles, but if we have anything that's in my way and is weak, then we'll just deal with it. Okay, good. I was meant to send a spy, wasn't I, Thomas? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. All right, you get on these boats instead. Luckily, they can make it further. In fact, they can make it a lot further because for Pete's sake, Thomas, send them over there. And now you don't want to merge, do you? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now, interesting. Normally the army's here. Is it on the boats? Where the hell is their roads army? Because there was a big stack here earlier on. There definitely was. That's very interesting. All right. Has it been sunk on one of these random ships? It might have been, you know. If we take it back to Pergamum, I don't know what's going on over here. This, yeah, that Pergamum's already been lost to Pontus. Oh no, that's Ionia. I can't actually see. I didn't realise that. Oh no, they do still have Phrygia. Well, let's not worry about Pergamum. Halicarnassus I might be tempted by, but I don't want to get in a war with Pontus over it. So if this is still Seleucid, I'd go for it. But you know what, it's fine. This temple doesn't really do me an awful lot, to be honest. It's nice to have, but it's not really spectacular. So, all right. Grab on my fleet. We can head over to Rhodes. We'll make it there next turn, I guess. That'll be lovely. Right. Oh yeah, this is very, very nice indeed. Okay, so where are we at now? A little bit of spare money, not an awful lot. We'll probably just get these guys retrained at this point then. In terms of our short-term campaigns, by the way, Carthage and Numidia being destroyed, 15 provinces, yeah, we're at 10. As I say, it's a bit of an awkward one. Some more awkward than others, obviously. Bit of an awkward one because it's just an awful lot of trash to take out for Numidia. Especially with this bit of Libya down here. And Carthage obviously probably still have this. Yeah, Baetica is theirs as well. It's fine, I want to have it, but it's an interesting one. I might actually go for that before I go for Tingi, actually. Might be more interested in that. You get yourself over there. Nothing much going. That's probably because they're coming for me. I would imagine that's what's going on. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just get one more spy in the region just to make sure we have eyes on the situation. Right, in Sparta, we definitely need to be getting one more unit out of you. Because we're in big trouble if Macedonia want to come and attack. I say big trouble. We'll just accept the loss and move on. It'll be fine. Macedonia, though, do have plague and they're moving units in and around the plague city because they're numpties. When I say they're numpties, what I mean is they're going to come and attack Athens, right? Probably. Looks that way. Oh, they're attacking my agent ships. Okay, spy didn't quite make it. That's a shame, but we'll just try again next turn. It'll be fine. Spain arriving over in North Africa. My spy is clearly not allowed. Interesting. Oh, that's unhappy that we failed to take the Brutii settlement. I mean, the Brutii failed. We just did, you know, we were sending reinforcements and they wanted all the cocking glory and headed in before we arrived. Utter fools. Utter fools, a lot of them. Right, Temple to Vulcan. Make him happy. Make sure he's happy. Sparta has a blacksmith. That is good. Let's just get this retrained because there's a good chance in Athens we're about to have trouble. So we do, if they go and take Athens, I'm just going to walk into Corinth, right? That's got to be the plan. Now, as it turns out, Mr. Spy, he is the spy. He's back here. He's supposed to be back here because actually, if anything, we won't want him for Corinth. That seems much better. Right, sneaky. Very sneaky indeed. Now, we also have, yes, we have some Greek ships in our way. Now, by and large, we should be okay. There's a lot of Greek navies floating around here. They're They've got no units on them though. We're going to... I'd rather get them safely on land, even if it annoys Macedonia. Because I think they're about to attack me anyway, so sod Macedonia. This ship over here, that's the 30 who survived. Get them retrained over here, that'll be fine. And that's fine by me. We've got a new Principe coming out there. Athens can't really get any units, unfortunately. We'll just have to accept that situation. Now, the spy kind of did what he needed to over here, which was just inform us of the situation. So we're going to move over here. Oh, rebel pirates. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Right, get the army off the boat. Brilliant. We can't quite do it, can we? Now, the question is, sir, if I dump you off, are you going to be able to do anything? I hope so. Okay, we're just going to start this battle here. Now, the rest of the army can't get off. None of them can, right? Brilliant. Now, there are some mercenaries, though. So we're going to go grab them, and he's stuck in the city. So that works for me. I'd rather spend my money on that. We're okay. The army can't land, but the boat can move, and that's okay for me. All right, that'll have to do. Pontus are indeed a Halicarnassus. That's feeling early doors for them. 255, and they're already at Halicarnassus. We need to go and chat with them. Actually, this guy. One day we should take this guy somewhere. We'll take him on a little trip. All right, he'll go have some fun. All right. As for everything else, this army on this boat. You can get moving. Yeah, you get a moving. Yeah, it seems a bit confused when you do that. It kind of runs out of its moving points. You guys get in the town. That'll be okay. We don't need to retrain them. They'll be fine. We just need to keep that place growing. I might need to disband those peasants, though, just to add into the population. As for the rest of this, get another Principe. I probably need, though, to sort out these boats. This boat isn't here, apparently. I did think we couldn't retrain it, and I thought there was some retraining to do. Yeah, he wasn't actually there before. Very strange indeed. Yeah, they're doing their stupid little dance. Get in the boat, team, damn it. Right, that's all done. Greeks are just blockading me now. This is getting tedious, sir. And I can't afford the boat. You know what? Principe, not so important. If we can afford the boat, we can't afford the boat. Right, Principe, you're important. We're going to get you. Okay, roads, baby. We're going to have this next turn. 1 ram. That's all we can have, actually, currently. We could have hired more to get more rams, but to be honest, I think, you know, we'll be fine. So let's see where this goes. No, we don't want anything from them. We just want to be secretly spying on you. Tengi goes has a faction leader. The question is, do they have any family over in... Oh yeah, do they have any over in Libya? They might not, you know. They might not. We'll have to keep an eye on that, actually. So, Greek city spy on Athens. That's not a surprise. Macedonia, though, are the more interesting one. Greece having a chat. Right, the rebels want to come again. That's why I sent a decent fleet over here. Take Halicarnassus. You are dicks, Senate. They just start giving you things when they think you're too good. They start giving you things you can't do, and this is the beginning of that, I think, because yeah, it's literally under siege from the Pontics. So I cannot do that, sir. I cannot do it. Right, we've got that dealt with. You go and sink, please. Why do they never die? Why won't you die? Right. At the very least, though, we can head into here. I think whether we do just need to wait for one more ram, unfortunately. I'm going to take you back this way just to be least annoying to our friends. All right, to our friends. I just mean Macedonia, who aren't our friends but aren't our enemies either. Annoyingly, we're going to have to do this battle because it wouldn't merge, and it was going to be forced to happen anyway. So we'll do that. You, sir, can get on this boat, and we're going to go chat with Pontus. Why not? Athens is so weak. We really should do something with it. It's gonna need to do it in time. Let's get a market. Let's just ignore everything I just said. Perfect. Perfect. Agent found. Sparta, Macedonia. Excellent construction report. Lilybaeum. Yeah, that's good. We'll spend our money on that nonsense. And over here, I think one more of these. And then we're going to... Actually, do we need any more? Do we need any more? The Romans still haven't taken Mediolanum. I kind of want the Julii to be pushing through here when I take this, though. They've almost got Batavium, though. They're trying. Because I don't really want to be stuck in that war with the Gauls. But equally, I would kind of like to go and grab it. So we'll see about that. Right, you can take... Well done, Thomas. Got him stuck the wrong side of a cocking river. Yeah, so he's over there. Did we see if there's a general? There is a general out here. Yes, they've got a couple of them over here, unfortunately. There's a third one over here, actually. Tons of the bastards. Alright, fine, I get it. I get it, lads. Okay, rebel army appearing outside. Not ideal, but I don't think they could take it. Probably. We'll just need to get something more in this part of the world. I'm going to get some cav just to send it up to Carthage for whatever we do with them. And I think otherwise we need not worry too much. This army though, yeah, this has settled down now. So I'm going to get some peasants. I don't see... You know what? This spy was actually going to head more down this way, wasn't he? Yeah, you go over and deal with them. You did see something down at Nept. There's only 2 units down there, so just keep an eye on what's going on, what's moving around. Yeah, alright. So this was, yeah, just one more turn and we'll have what we want for that. Sparta, anything else we can do on this end turn? Just to retrain? And no, we can't. Alright, end turn. And at this point, we're about to get roads and the money will finally work. Basically, the plan on all of these campaigns is just go for roads. Go straight for roads. You know it's the best. Go and do it. You know you want to. All right. Lovely stuff. This ship, well, they've been cornered forever. Blockade Carthagonova. Okay, 5 turns. Good luck if you even get there in 5 turns. Ruddy Nora. Okay, well, we can try. That's cleared them out. I'm going to send this single boat to go and do that job. I mean, we can get there in 3 turns, so we'll be fine. All right. That's the new mission. Perfect. Oh, no. Cornelius. Oh, poor old Corny. Well, he's done well for us. He's had a nice time in Syracuse, but I think he probably fought that first battle and has done nothing much since. But he looked after a great city. Archimedes invented the hand pump thanks to his great leadership. And, well, we've expanded quite a lot under him, so fair play Cornelius Scipio. But that's going to leave Syracuse as a much poorer city. We're going to build an arena in his honour. Much like Vespasian, we shall build it, damn it. City expands Messana. That's unfortunate. We don't have the money yet. But we will soon. We will soon. Okay. Praetor for Quintus Scipio. Alright, you continue up the ranks. Very nice. Moved up to 2nd level. And yeah, message from Senate. They no longer require me to take it. Is that potentially because, yes, Pontus were 1 turn from taking it? Yeah, and here's our faction leader over on a random boat. Excellent. But he's about to land, so all is good over here. It's fine and dandy. Good. Get yourself some rams. Mercenaries over here are okay. There's a couple options. Yeah, we'll take that. At the very least, it's going to be some good trade connections for us. We have a lot of the ports around here, so that works for me. You have managed to make landfall, which is just as well because, quite frankly, the amount of boat rebel ships around here is insane. Absolutely mental. We can't really get ourselves moving at all. Brutii, I've only taken Crete, by the way, like since Apollonia. All they've done is take the one bloody city I wanted. They haven't even got this. They haven't even got... Illyria's still cocking rebel. What are they doing? Greeks over here. Macedonia haven't attacked me. I'm quite surprised at that, but maybe they don't want a war with all of us. Does make some sense, I suppose. They've also got plague in their capital. Although they can see that I was been spying on them, but even so, I'll keep a little eye. Ooh, it's under siege though. Who by? I can't tell. Interesting. You'd think it'd be the Brutii, but the Brutii aren't at war with them. Who is at war with them? Maybe I should go find out. Yeah, Thrace maybe? Dacia of Thrace. What if Dacia of Thrace apparently is besieging the Macedonian capital? Probably Thrace, judging on their diplomat there. Okay. Thrace. Let's go have a little update of our map information. They demand that they clearly have nothing else of use. Okay. Let's go chat with Dacia then. Maybe one of them's going to go and do that. That could be fun. Ceasefire gone at SPQR. Why the hell has that happened? And what are you doing? There's a proper invasion fleet coming to blockade the capital. It's the thing. My good fleet went over there to escort my troops, didn't it? Over to the Rhodes battle. I'm gonna send. Do I want to send him over there? He's given to ill health. Probably not, you know. Probably not, but I could really do with a general if I'm going to be all the way over there. You know what? If I get a new general in Capua, I can send him up by land in future. So we're going to do this, but it's not the most sensible plan in the world. We're just going to go. We're just going to go and hope that it's quiet. And if it's not, we just won't wage war. It'll be fine. It'll all probably be totally fine. As for this army, yeah, I do fancy heading over to Baetica. So, yeah, you're going to head down here, but this ship can probably go and meet my spy that's currently over in Tinky. I think I know what I need to over here. It's very poorly defended is what I know. Spain keep on poking at it. And there are the Carthaginians. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that situation. But, of course, yeah, the most important thing right now is that Rhodes is ready to fall, baby. And Rhodes is pretty much how I judge my campaigns. Do I have Rhodes yet? No. Thus things are going shit. Let's head on in. What have we got? We got Memnon on Sparta, who's alright to be fair from what I recall. He's a shit farmer though. Let's give these people some good old grain. Rhodes always did struggle with too much population, not enough grain. So let's go in and help them out. Okie pokey. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good old necessity. Right. How are we doing? Yep, nice Greek city, nice lighting, but a shit wall. You should probably go and do something about that, lads. I don't think we'll bother building one, though. Yeah, it's a few feet. I'm not even sure that's a few feet, sir. I mean, it's quite long, yes, but feet? It's maybe 1 foot, I would say that, at best. Okay, right. I think we've seen this old dance before. Well, I think we'll be fine. How many towers? Not many towers along here, are there? All right. Bring along another ram. And I think we'll just... Oh, we have 2 creations. Oh! We are rich. Rich today. Oh, this is just what we need in life. Okay. Yeah. 2 creations. 2 creations at the front here. That's just what we want. And we got dogs. We can send in some dogs. They look a bit damaged. I think they got killed in the old revolt on Sicily at some point in the past. Okay, you sir just stand behind the main line. I think otherwise we haven't got too much, have we? Just a bit of cav back here. You get yourselves in position, and we have some hoplites. They won't really need to do anything. And we bought way too much over here, but it's fine. One day we'll be able to get on our boats and head home, maybe. A few missiles on those peltasts will be fine. But you know what? I'm just going to bring 1 unit, really just racing forward here, because people will just be rolling up and down that street. And if I had the longest range possible, that would be magnificent. So yeah, they might have the best shot at the front gate here, but they're going to have a better shot when it actually comes to any reinforcements, such as that general, who is thinking about getting into a stupid position. Yeah. This is what we want to see. I will just get 2 more holes then, just to make sure we don't have a repeat of that Numidia situation. We just want to make sure we can stroll on him. Yeah. Get everyone forward, although we're going to put you in nice long columns to help you walk into the city, guys. That will be better, I think. You said drop it, sir. And yeah, we'll just get you in the long formation as well. All right. Peltas are pretty much already entirely dead. I'm going to tell one of you to stop shooting so you're not wasting your missiles on those guys. But I can't help but notice that they are... Yeah, that's the general. He's just wondering about coming in range of us, isn't he? But he doesn't want to do it. I'm going to crack all 3 holes in this wall. Sorry, but I think I'm going to have to. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. Yeah, let's go do that. You say get yourself over there. Right, what do we want to do at the front gates? I'm just going to bring 1 unit in. That'll be fine. And then the Cretians going to just stand behind. Cretians. Okay. Cretians going to attempt to stand behind. It's fine. So, as we get ourselves moving forward, I think actually we might just get the hoplites in actually. Hoplites. Get yourselves forward. And I think, yeah, we probably just want... I would just have one of these guys in behind. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll try and keep the Principe fresh if we can, because we'll be able to retrain these guys much better. So the Principe can kind of be the reserve in this battle. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's just speed this up a little bit. See if they want to do anything about us. Don't seem to right now. Alright, speed up these hoplites just to make sure we're in position. I don't want them tired, but a little bit faster is fine just for the moment, just to make sure we're all good. Okay, that's fine. Slow yourselves down, lads. And we will grab... Who have we got here? Yeah, ignore the Principe for now. And we'll just run these guys in. And we'll run these guys in as well. That'll be good. Perfect. And over here, same with you guys. Get yourselves into the city. Right, I think we're in a good position now to start plodding forward. Now what we can do is send some Cretians around there. Do you want to actually? We might do. Yeah, we might just want to do that actually. It's not a terrible idea. You guys go around here. I'll probably send the dogs with you actually. So yeah, you come bring yourselves around here. So you go to there and then bring yourself over to here, and same with the dogs. Bring yourself there, bring yourself there. So they've got their little waypoints to help them out. That'll be fine. As for the rest of this, we just want to bring you. This is a slightly more narrow point. That'll be fine. That's just to deal with the general. Get these 2 Cretians to stop shooting at will. That's not a good idea now. Cretians, there we go. That's a good spot. I'm gonna try and get 2 Histati in here. Where's another one? You're another one that's not moving. Presumably you're the other one I want. Good. Get yourselves into position. That's what we want to see. So we have ourselves Histati. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll plug it like this actually over here, because we should have a pretty decent little shot in this part of the world. So we'll just create a little V of those units. Bring the dogs around. How long is your shot? You can shit about there. Okay, we can move this line forward in a moment. Maybe we should just do that actually. Yeah, we want to go do that. So bring these right here. That will be perfect. Get them on Missile McGee. And then these guys. Yes. You could just stand there. You can get some nice shots in. But also potentially cause some problems. Alright. We've got ourselves where we want now. Pretty much perfect. There we go. You guys into there. Cretians just in behind. Let's go bring up the general just to make sure that's safe. And we did see in the past that the cavalry can be quite important. Let's just bring our 3 Principes back here to cover any retreat should it have to happen. Don't think it will, but let's just make sure we have some strong units in reserve. Alright, Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's tell these guys to start shooting. So I think we're going to be in a very good position here. Start shooting that general down. He's down to 77. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot. But is that foundry? But that's just a blacksmith. Damn and blast. It's only a minor city, isn't it? So it's not going to be humongously productive, but it'll work. It'll certainly work. So Greeks coming on him. And at this point, I want Cretians to be aiming at them instead, alright? At this point, get the dogs in. Get the dogs into these guys. I'll just follow them onto the plaza. He's routing. He is routing. Dogs are coming in. You can start shooting there. You can start shooting at them instead. But the dogs are going to go and do some good work. Oh, yeah, that's what you want to see. This is a perfect little trap over here. So we'll just speed this up a moment. Dogs are going to do some excellent work, by the way. Oh, excellent. Good work, doggies. Now they're going to get a little bit beaten up by those guys, but they've done some good work there. Held them up, held them in position for the next little volley. Owners, you maybe just need to move yourselves back a little bit. Right, they are going to come into the starty this time. They don't want to do it that way. No, but that's fine. We've done a good bit of work there. Speed this up. I think we've got it now. A few more missiles coming on in. These guys, you should be doing what you want, by the way. There we go. We'll just shoot down what's left. The general hasn't gone down yet. He doesn't get a public execution. He just gets himself shot, I would say, because he's not fighting to the last. Down he went. And at this stage, yeah, we'll just shoot what remains and we'll let them come back and forth a little bit. But there we are. Another glorious victory for us here today. And we have ourselves plenty of fresh Principate in reserve. 4 kills by them. That's excellent. We probably shot more of our own than anything else. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And with that, we've got ourselves a new city. And one that actually, enslave. We could enslave. It's not huge. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Spread the population out just a little bit. We don't want it to be completely wrecked because it's not that big. It hasn't actually got up to a minor city, actually. So we will just get that mixed in. 151. Let's get them retrained. Dogs, we can retrain the dogs and the cav, so we'll just do that. In fact, see, yeah, the blacksmith means we can actually retrain a few things. We'll get some peasants as well. Good, good, good. Wonder. The Colossus of Rhodes. By Jove. By Jove. Okay, there we are. Very nice. 40% increase to our naval trade. I think that's what we needed to see. Very much is. Construction report. Capua has a dockyard. That seems like fun time for that kind of thing. What do you want to do here? Do you want a bathhouse? Let's get the roads. We'll get the roads. That's fine. We could be getting Triarii, but no, I'm not bothering with any of that nonsense. Yeah. All right. Your house doesn't. Yes, I saw that. What's your favorite faction to play? It says Saka 872. I will always have time for Saka. Well, Bakayo, I would say favourite faction. I mean, do generally say I really like Armenia, but I do think it's a very tricky campaign. I wouldn't say I feel like they'd be in the right mood for that. It's a very it's a tricky one. Pontus is definitely up there. It can be very good fun. I do quite like the Roman campaigns, to be honest. I think something like the Brutio one can be a lot of fun, particularly as you do have that big Roman civil war that happens later on. I do think that is very much, it's nice to have that big build up to the end, to be honest. So I very much appreciate that. I'm going to just whack up very high tax rate here because it's on plus 8%, by the way. And Carthage, yeah, we're getting Principe there anyway. Yeah, I think that would be hard to beat that, to be honest. I kind of like as the Britons that you can hide in the corner and really build up and actually play a little bit of a play tall and build campaign. That I think is really enjoyable, and it's just not very possible with any others. But of course, the Barbarians, you do need to just do some modding to actually, make it possible to play with the bigger cities. I really hope we win this. Yeah, good. God, our fleets are struggling just to push these rebels out. They're ridiculous here today, but our faction is indeed the largest and the most advanced. That is good news indeed. Gornis, we are back at war. Thrace and Macedonian ceasefire. There's that because they failed. Indeed, it is. Okay. I think the game knows at this point that the Romans are getting a little bit pokey. Wooden wall is being repaired. That's good to see. What do I want to do over here? Now, I've got to keep enough of a force here that these guys don't attack me, but I'm actually going to genuinely try and be quite friendly. So I'm going to offer trade rights. Just a nice, nice trade rights offer. I'm going to start a new conversation and offer map information for map information. They accept that. Excellent. And I'm going to consider what is their diplomacy, Pontus, because I won't mind an alliance necessarily. They're allied with the Greeks, so I can't. That's a shame. That is a shame. I hope that alliance ends before I kill off the Greeks, because, I mean, it's in their interest to kill them as well, actually, because they only have Pergamum. Termon is still there, but yeah, Brutii can keep failing over that for as long as they want. These guys have probably just about missed their opportunity to take my city if they wanted to. These ships are looking battered. I really want to get these repaired, actually. So I'm going to ignore the fact that my army is left over there for now. I'm going to repair first, and then I'll get them back. All right, we'll do that. This is coming together. We've got... I've just not gone wonky on the game there. There we are, it's back. We've got Cyrene over here. Honestly, I think we'll just auto-resolve this one. I think that should be fine. 89, not ideal, but we'll take it. Cyrene, I'm not going to burn it down because, yes, 2,000 exactly. We'll have it growing, please. So we'll build that first and foremost and get ourselves moving. Now, this isn't really a place for a faction leader to be hanging out, if I'm honest, but for the time being, it might be his duty to go and deal with Siwa, because we do need to go and win that at some point. So between these holdings, we're going to have to find a way to go and deal with that. Now, let's go have a little poke around Egypt, see what we can see in this part of the world. Be nice just to make sure I knew what we were dealing with over there. And as for Leptis Magna, they're having a bit of a wander, those rebels. Interesting. I'm going to send these units over to Leptis Magna because there's always a chance we'll get attacked over there, and I don't have a lot. Fortunately, that's going to be more this population again, and I really need to be sending other population. So I might start over in this part of the world. You're not quite 12,000 yet. We need the population in you. And Messana, 12,000. I'm going to get a couple peasants out of you to send them. What the hell are these guys doing? I honestly have no idea. Oh yeah, we have a nice fun army over here. But these boats can reach just slightly outside of that. Okay, get yourselves then about there. And I reckon we'll be close. Batavium's fallen. This timing looks pretty good. The timing looks good. All right. As for this area, yeah, we're about to blockade this, weren't we? And that should then give us an opportunity to go and see what's happening over in this part of the world. Just wander back here for another turn. Spain not doing anything too much to be worried about. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, back to that question before though about favourite campaigns to play. I really do like Pontus, as I mentioned before. I did really enjoy Thrace as well, actually. I do think that Greek part of the map is just very fun. There's a lot going on. And Thrace is fun because it was particularly tricky, to be honest. I do like the difficulty of it. Armenia, again, much I like for that reason, but also I quite like the Armenian army, much like I like Pontus's, albeit for slightly different reasons. There we are. All right, yeah, we need to upgrade Messana with our new economy, which hopefully, oh yes, so much better. So much better. Map information for map information, anything new to tell me? An alliance would bring terror. You know what, I agree. Let's do that. I don't know who you were friends with before, but we'll just take random alliances. It's good fun. That might annoy Macedonia or someone, but I don't really care. It's fine. My alliances mean nothing. Got to be Pontus, says Hello Weasel. Well, indeed, they are very much up there. Hello Weasel says, speaking of modding the barbarians, I must ask you a question. Have you ever successfully imported the battle map, huge barbarian cities from barbarian invasion, or from Alexander? I've never tried, actually. Damn and blast. I've never tried, so yeah, that's an interesting one. I've not really muddled around with that. I've considered muddling around with that for things like Medieval 2, for example, but I haven't actually ever done it. So yeah, that's an interesting one to look at in the future. But yeah, it would be nice of those bigger cities potentially, although they are quite... The pathfinding is abysmal on some of those, I must say, particularly around the plaza, but that's a different conversation really. Everything just got built at once, which is kind of good and kind of bad because, yeah, we have quite a lot to build in a lot of cities actually, don't we? Syracuse, you are still a little bit away from growing, which means our boats are not going to be fixed anytime soon. You definitely need to be grown as well, so I think we just need to spend all our money on 2 big upgrades. Is that a huge city, by the way? No, it's just a large city. We did burn enough people down, that's fine. Okay, right. Now, Mediolanum is back under siege. And Massilia, what is going on? Not a lot. Yep, I'm going to say we do it. We attack the Gauls. Now, they might have a massive full stack hiding around the corner. If they do, it's not the end of the world. But you know what? It's fine. I quite like Massilia. We'll have some good trade with our Roman friends. We're eventually going to take over Spain. We're just kind of doing the scouting mission for that right now anyway. So there's Carthago Nova. They've got that as well. That's a good point. They've taken that off Spain. So yeah, they're not as dead as I thought. Very interesting. War, Scipii in Gaul. That's what I just created. I'm aware of that. Good. And as for everything else, Thapsus. I think I just made you be able to get spies. Yeah. Get the spy next. I wouldn't mind a few more eyes over in this part. It's just a very big part of the map, isn't it? Very big part indeed. Let's just get you moving around. You can kind of see the road there, which isn't too bad. Just keep on wandering here and there. Now, we did also retrain this fleet, which would have cost us a lot. It's going to keep us a lot to upgrade to keep it moving, but it was very much important that we did. I'm going to keep the Hastati over here because those will be able to retrain generally. The others we won't. Now, I'm going to say... Yeah, General McGee, can you find any creations? You can, but you can't actually do anything with them. So, I'd like to hire them up. So I think we're just going to end our turn. I don't think there's anything else to do this day. So yeah, we'll just do that for the time being. Thessalonica back under siege again. Those rebels have wandered over and intercepted our guys. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Greeks continuing to spy. Is this one of the ships I forgot to go and save? Yes, it is. It's a decent ship, actually. I should really get that back to docks if possible. The rebels are going to poke my reinforcements. They haven't decided to follow it up. Pergamum. Okay, given priority for office. Now, the office is very good. Office makes a big difference. They've got quinqueremes. Yeah, we're a bit slow on some of this tech, actually. I've got a lot of cities in minor cities, but I haven't built many of them up. Too many units going around. It's been a very, very fast start, this should be said. 1,000 denarii for my blockade. Very nice. And I would like to go and blockade that. So I'm going to send... what do I want to send over there? Just going to send this one ship. And if I find other things, that's fine. It happens. You, sir. Imperator. I'm going to grab the creations. I'm going to just leave the other guys, but these guys are going to come with me. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one in the city, but I want to take dogs, Principe. I'll leave those. Those can be useful to defend the city in a pinch. You want to be able to block the streets. That's not a terrible force. I can maybe just train up some cav and some dogs just to make sure we're entirely defended over there. But looks like Athens. Yeah, we can return that army to Athens. So there you are, Macedonia. You missed your chance. Now we have ourselves... We have money. Get the mine. Get the mines. We've got the mines built. That's good. Now, what else do you want to do with the money we've got at this stage? You... do want an armourer. Not my priority, but potentially yes. Potentially yes. I really want to build up the capital a bit more. Let's get a forum in the capital I don't really need a wall there. This needs some cocking happiness in a hurry. Yeah, let's just tell the peasants we're enlisting them, giving them a job when all those unemployed guys definitely don't have jobs. But maybe we'll pay them for a short time. I don't know how it works. That says a spy. We should go and use him, by the way, Thomas. And we should go and try and send this guy back home. Yeah, he managed to get in. Well done. That's good. Little bit of backup is not going to miss over there. So Rennie has a governor villa. Oh, I really want to build this port. What did I just build that I totally don't? Oh, I totally do want to build that. Athens mine. Anything else than the mines? This port, I'll just build the port next turn. Athens mines are more important, okay? It's nothing too urgent, but Syracuse also is done with its building now. All right, we blockaded there successfully. Let's get our boat over here. Let's get our spy over. Let's go see. In fact, we'll go to Faganova first if that's the one that's empty. So yeah, over here, get another peasant, and I'm going to send this force out. I don't see anything much from this part of the world. There's a force over here. It's terrible, but we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. How far can you get? Not quite to me, but this is not a bad spot, actually. We can see a little bit of the distance. That's been the bane of my modern existence since eons, since I can't find a decent tutorial. Well, I'll have a look into it. I'll put it on my list because it does sound interesting and something that I should get to at some point. When you see the new series, or indeed maybe Friday's guide, depending on what happens Friday. I'm not entirely sure which video I'm releasing. But when you see the new series, Drop for Barbarian Invasion, you'll see the modding that I've recently been doing, which is a very, very good fun indeed. Looking forward to that nonsense. I really hope that this was just that full stack from Rhodes that disappeared, just arriving at Rome. That would be amazing. They've got so many fleets over here. They're all in the Adriatic as well. Madmen. Absolutely madmen. But this boat probably should actually go home someday. So we'll send it. You know what? If you can make it to Athens, you get to be retrained. That's how it works. And Sparta will just leave that boat there. That's absolutely fine. All right. And the term. Carthage want to chat. I don't want to chat. Gaul want a ceasefire. I don't, because I'm attacking your city. I forgot to go and deal with this. Yeah, I knew there was something on the end turn there. Okay, Reinforcement Army and Ligatorix. Was that the same turn? I'm not sure it was. Ligatorix is restrained, pragmatic, untouched by fear, factionaire. Okay, we need to take him out. 35. That's not the same Ligatorix in the start of the game, is it? Because he's way too young for that. Even so, we need to take him down. Now, I don't know why. 2-1, but kind of a bit wonky. The numbers are interesting as well. Fine, we'll just take him on the field. We'll go finish them off. So what's attacking us? The main force attacking us are some swordsmen, warband. Yeah, all right, fine. We can just. It's just this general, this factionaire could kill us by himself. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Could be problematic, but we'll see. But yeah, anyway, if you made a tutorial on that, I'd love you forever. Magnificent. I will bear that in mind, good sir. Not sure how simple or complicated that'll be. Yep, this random captain's been sent here by himself, and we'll have to see how it goes. Now, right, where are we exactly in terms of the map? There's the sea. Lovely stuff. Okay, it's a nice spot, isn't it, down here in Marseille? Very nice. Great little farm at the top of the hill. Oh, this is a great spot to live. Oh, this is like my Red Dead Redemption little farmstead at the end, you know? Like, we just get to retire here and nothing could possibly go wrong. So, all right. We're going to try and use the little bit of hill we have. There's a bit of hill here. Yes. The only thing is I would like to meet them as they arrive, but we're doing this, aren't we? Okay, where are they coming from, by the way? They're attacking us. So yeah, they're going to be kind of generally behind them. We'll just see. We'll see how they want to come in and how we want to do this. They'll probably join together as a result of this, but if we're on a hill, then I'm kind of happy enough to do it this way. It's not a bad situation to be in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just have to speed this up and wait for them to arrive. All of you, get your... I'm going to say all of you get your javelins on. But maybe not. They're going to come over to this hill. Does that mean they're going to attack me from over there? Maybe it does. You know what? If they're going to shuffle over there, I might be considering it. I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they just got confused because the general, their reinforcements arrived. Now we'll stay here. I'm going to send my general forward just to do a little bit of skirmishing. I don't mind his javelins being used up here, but I wouldn't mind, to be honest with you, a couple, yeah, 3 of you. Hold back your javelins, actually. Actually, no, you keep yours on. You keep yours on. I'm going to say these 3 keep them off, because then whichever angle the general comes, I should have some nice javelins for him. Okay, we've got some skirmishes here, but if they don't stand still and start throwing at us, then we'll be fine. We're just going to do what we can to hurt some of these guys as they arrive. Throw some javelins in, bit of early skirmish, la 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 la. Yeah, that's fine. Just ignore that. Just throw in what you can. Do some nice damage. Those warband aren't going to be very happy. Rather get into the swordsmen, to be honest, guys. So throw into those swordsmen if at all possible. These guys are reforming. Don't want them to be throwing at us though. So yeah, just keep throwing at them, but then move out of the way if they're going to start throwing in. Right, they're reloading, which means we need to pull out a little bit. They're throwing missiles, but I don't think they're going to achieve anything with it. Don't waste your missiles on them. Charge into them, in fact. Actually, it's probably the better thing to do. So we're going to gallop into those guys, pick them off. That's good. Don't really want to waste my missiles by dying, but we should be able to just pick these guys off pretty well. Just run through them. We have lost like 1. Yeah, what are they doing? They want to do this? Oh, they're charging on in at us now. Okay, let's not lose too many. You get yourself moving. And I would say throwing your javelins at these guys, because you will be chased down by those guys. Alright, that's kind of fine. Think we're okay. Keep throwing these guys in. Pontiac chariots are OB. Apparently it's possible to rout post Marion full stacks with just 4 of them. I mean, if you charge the right places, absolutely you can do a huge amount with them. But you've got to know how to use them. The AI doesn't know how to use them, right? So, you know, I would say they're okay. But if you know how to use any particularly good units, I think you can make an awful lot of them. I'm going to charge these guys in. Clear off this time. They're a little bit more compact. And you'd like to say that would be them gone, but there we go, they are indeed gone. The javelins should be able to clear off these warband as they arrive. Generals coming in with reinforcements, 2 warband and a general. Now, I'm out of javelins to these guys, which is unfortunate in some ways, but you know what? If we've done the job on this unit, I'm happy enough with the situation. You guys, bring yourselves forward. And yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Hold. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I was doing that. I'm gonna say pull out of that, actually, guys. Gonna say don't bother. Actually, I did just say don't bother. Yeah, there we are. They just about got the memo. Just about. Right, you charge in. You charge in. And we'll get these guys to throw in at the other lads. Alright, jet there. General's still miles back. That's fine. Oh yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. You get yourselves over here. You pull out over there. Because that's the direction he's already going. So I'll put him towards those guys. Yeah, that's fine. You put him here. Right, I think actually you need to... Are they running away? Kind of look like they're running away. I don't want to get too far down this hill, but I would rather just pick off this unit. All right, they're... Ooh. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, they're... Alright, get out of there, Cav. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, we kind of lost the hill at this point, which is a bit less than ideal. Kind of done their job, haven't they, a little bit, these swordsmen. Alright, if we have to face those swordsmen... Yeah, if we have to face those swordsmen with the general, then we have to. That's fine. I'm just going to pull everyone back up the hill at this point while we've still got the chance. Do not give up the high ground, Thomas. But do go mop them up if you can. If you can just get these cavalry around to do the job, then make sure you do. Fine. Fine. I told you to get back over there, you tit. Get back over. Right. I probably didn't actually. Probably didn't at all. You just dodge them and you head into them. I can see the generals arriving, though, so we need to be a little bit careful about that. All right. Right. You are here. In fact, you can slightly angle it, sir. You still have your javelins as well, so you can angle it. And then we have these two who have used up their javelins. That's fine. Going on Bristol now. That wasn't very Bristol, but we'll just go along with that. Right, let's mop up as many of those warband as possible. That's great news for us. There we are. They're going to start moving if I'm not careful. I think they're just doing a walk right. Yeah, just move, because that general can totally catch you if he wants to. Get these guys moving back again. Eager, winded. You, turn around. Turn around. Just going to give him a poke from behind. Just see if it scares him a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Get the charge in. It says he's eager, but I don't know how eager he's going to be. Yeah, he seems to be fighting a little bit longer than I'd like here. Hey, well, we'll just let this unit fight out a little bit. We'll let this unit fight out because I think we just have to do it that way. Yes, steady. Okay, steady. Steady and tired. It's a charge in the flank. Don't want to lose too many men here. Get out of there, General. Right, General, time for you to back off. Get behind the line. Okay, he's pulling out of there now as well. He's pulling out of there. Let's get this guy back into position up the hill. Are you able to hit him with the javelins? Totally do if you can, sir. Yeah, I think we need to start throwing in those javelins. He's shaking. He's distraught about the amount of enemies. There go the javelins at him. Right, stop what you're doing. That's good. A bit more damage done. It's that general. Still a warlord to deal with. And this is a little bit of a weak point. Let's just get these guys a little bit more balanced. Thank you very much. Right. Tiny bit more wide, actually. We'll envelop if we have to. Right, everyone at this point, we need your javelins. Specifically, actually, very quickly swap around you two. Because if we can all throw our javelins in at the Barbarian Warlord, I'll be increasingly happy about this. We are getting close. You, I'm going to tell you not to throw until I tell you. You, throw into you. You, throw into you. That's a javelin throw. No, you wasted it. Alright, fine. They're broken in the centre, actually. They broke immediately. General, charge him down. You, get on top of him. You, throw into him. You, we're going to get around the general. We're going to get around the general. Just go and chase him. Chase him, chase him, chase, 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 chase. Okay, I think we got this just about taken care of, actually. Over there, that's fine. Alright, you try and move yourself around that flank as well. It's just chunking over there with the general, isn't it? That's actually a break for me. Need to be a little bit wary about that. How are we doing here? That one unit broke, but that's kind of to be expected to take on a massive general like this. You need to come back a moment, actually. You just need to come back. Oh, it's the game breaking. Oh no, it almost crashed, but it didn't. Apparently my brother's computer just does that. That's what he's told me anyway. How are we doing over here? You just need to... Why is this warband still fighting? Just throw in your javelins if you've got them. Throw in your javelins. Right. You've got that dealt with. You come and deal with him. And it's just really a matter of this guy dying. Will Lugatorix just be dead already? There we go. He's running through us, so he hopefully will go down. He's going to literally just make it through. Well done. Well done, everyone. Brilliant. You failed. Get yourselves over here. You go and finish off that warband. You run off over here. And I'm gonna just hope. Yeah. He knows he's in trouble, but he's too decent a general for me just to let run off, by the way. We don't want to let him escape. Get on top. Get on top of the lad. Why did you turn away? You had him. You utter fools. Right. He's still just running off to that corner, but I think he's actually trying to get around us. Yes. When you click off, the game knows when you've clicked on someone. It really does. Which one is it? It's this one here. So just stop a moment. He's right there. Stab him. You stab the other guy, obviously. No, don't let him get away. Why are you so bad? Oh, I hope you got energy, but we're exhausted. Well done. You managed to let the one guy get away, I imagine. How did you manage that? Utterly useless. Apparently this guy is still fighting, by the way. All infantry. Oh, there we are. He's not fighting anymore. Right, so it's just going to be him who gets away. Runs off into the distance. Oh, well. He wasn't in the city, so it should be fine. We'll just get on top of that. This unit does not know how... He just collapsed out of embarrassment for our cavalry, who are terrible at chasing anyone down. So they've ran away from him as well. Excellent stuff. All right, well, that's the Gauls dealt with. We lost a fair few men there, but it was a massive general. I guess we'll take it. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Yes, but yeah, those Ponticelli chariots are pretty brutal. Scythe chariots. Basically, you just charge them into, yeah, I would say one side of the army, maybe apart from the very widest one, and you just rout every one you hit, and then you'll just immediately sweep along the entire line. It's spectacular. Take Pergamum. I'll be honest, that's going to be problematic, actually. I think that's going to cause me a few problems if I do that, so I don't think I will. Thank you very much. Right, Germania and Thrace have broken their alliance, and Germania and Gaul have broken their alliances. Well, Germania, not a good turn for them. Carthage have some Principe. That's good reinforcements. They are still miserable, though. Let's just make sure we employ more of the local population. Yeah, let's just do that kind of a thing. I don't think we needed that last one. But our money's looking much better now. Up to like 7,000-8,000 a turn being gained from all of that. Yeah, very nice indeed. Now, Messiah technically didn't fall there because there was like he's gained his entire set of men. Just going to press auto resolve 111. Okay, I probably wouldn't have done it much better than that. So we'll just take it. He's dead, all right? He is dead now. Good. Unfortunately, they seem to have bled this place dry, so we should have bought some peasants, really. But anyway, I'm just going to go run a fleet back over to Carthage, and some of these peasants that we're building, we can just ship them back over. That seems like a good idea. As for the rest of this, yeah, you go drop him off. They have some troops over here, actually. They do indeed have a few troops. Oh, they're trash. Okay, Iberian infantry. A bit of experience, but nothing too much. Still, I don't have any infantry. They are a bit rough around the edges. I think we might need a few turns till we head over there. Let's bring some dogs to help break things down. It might be better then. Head over here. I think we'll just go have a look at that situation. So maybe I'll just send him out so I remember what I'm doing. But yeah, let's go find out what's happening over there. Could do with grabbing that. Okay. Right. 3 chevrons. Well, if you have, I mean, like, you throw some experience on those chariots as well. Yeah, they're going to do good, even on very hard. I mean, you know, things are in the favour of the AI and very hard, but, you know, obviously it's still very playable on that. Okay, get the farm built over there. Capoeira's building. Syracuse. We get the academy. I really want to I might just go and mod in the 5% on academies because I do find it a bit much that they don't actually offer any bonus to that kind of a thing. Lepsis Magna literally can do nothing. So yeah, Thapsus, Carthage. Yeah, we just need to be shipping these men over, don't we? That's kind of what I was doing here. One to Syracuse. You just spanned over there. One over to Lenobeum. I think you've done the same thing actually, haven't you? Yeah. But you're not quite as big, so I probably won't bother with you because I do want you to continue growing actually. Over in Sparta, let's not worry about the units too much. Let's get farming. Yeah. Farming's normally worth it. We're going to get a port for Cyrene, of course. Excellent stuff. And over in Rhodes, we can't build anything. It's a bit too battered up. I may have enslaved some people. Might be part of the problem. Okay, all is good. As for the faction, as for the Senate, sorry, yeah, we're here just with Quintus Scipio, but he's getting on a little bit. So nothing too much going on there for us. State missions, Pergamum. You're supposed to take it, yeah. So I've already done that other thing, which is a blockade. We can't take it, quite frankly, because it would just be massive problems. Oh, they lost that. That was theirs before, but they seem to have lost it to a rebellion, I guess. Greek capital, yes, indeed. All right, I would say get you back over there. Rhodes is looking pretty well guarded, if I do say so. I'm going to disband those peasants, actually, because we're going to leave. We've left more of the army than originally planned. Athens is getting that sorted out. That's good. You can't get into docks because of those guys, obviously. No, they won't merge under any circumstances. Brilliant work, guys. Brilliant. I hate you both. Right, when you get around there, we can go and join our friends in the port eventually. Okay, things looking good. Over in Cyrene then. I'll grab our general. And grab our faction leader who's wasting his life around over here. But we'll just lay one more watch tower. I do generally like to lay a few more than that, but we're just going to have to settle for that on this occasion. What I want to do, I do want to go do a Corinth, but not until that war gets started. Wow, Dacia, I love it. Yeah, not until the Brutii come and make that all happen. So I'm going to use this army to go, because we've got the short campaign to come and deal with Siwa. I'm going to have to go and deal with that. So I'm going to take that army to go and deal with that. This guy. I don't think there's too much going on here, but I do want to just make sure I know, because I'd like to lay watchtowers, but unfortunately I don't have the spare random terrible generals for that at the moment. So yeah, we'll just keep following this guy. He can't do much to us because it's kind of terrible, but I do need to just watch it. Can I get away with sending him out? I can. I should be careful about that though, because they're not very happy. Right, well. Miss Celia, we are going to need a general to look after you. How are we looking on the family tree, by the way? Because we've been growing way too much. Right, we have a 12-year-old, Tertius Scipio, who is actually the third son. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. The Scipioni do things properly, damn it. We have ourselves and the other daughters too. You have no kids, Gaius the Harsh. Well done. You failed us all in spite of your good stats and things. That's a bit of a waste. And this guy, Ola Scipio, doesn't have any children or even a wife, so maybe he should go and get himself married. It's a bit frustrating, that kind of a thing, but hey-ho. We need to expand more and then settle down a little bit. But yes, unfortunately, on the short campaign, that isn't always possible. So, one other reason we might want to keep the Greeks alive over here, by the way, is Brutii will win from killing, is it Greece and Macedonia, or is it just Macedonia? If we can try and keep them alive, that could kind of work. So yeah, I think we're going to grab the guys in Sparta and use that to go head down to Siwa, because we just have to go and take that to actually win the short campaign, of course, because obviously we're going to grab forces in Cirta over here to go and head over to Spain, actually. I think we're going to go grab this and then swing across to Tingi. No rush with Numidia, they're kind of trash at this point anyway from taking that. But Tingi could be problematic in time, so we should go and deal with that. But I think, yeah, southern Spain is a good base for us. just to make sure we can deal with Carthage a bit more and just to move on. We've got our forward operating base against the Julii, who look like they're about to go take Mediolanum. Tarvim's fallen back though. Interesting. The Brutio have still done absolutely cocking fuck all. I mean, absolutely nothing. I mean, obviously got my little spots here. All they've done is take Crete. I hate them so much for that. So much. Even built a wall or a port. Build a sodding port. At least we can do something then. All right, I'm going to end the turn. Not really sure if there's anything else I wanted to do on this particular end turn. But, we'll go and see. Into Athens, come the Macedonians again. And Carthage want to chat. Do they want peace? No, they don't want peace. Fools, fools, fools. All right, well, it looks like we've got ourselves Greek cities coming in for another discussion here. Yeah, I think we need to go and reinforce Massilia potentially at the very least. Oh, there we are. There's probably Scipio. Drill Master. True Roman is nice though, and I do need more men. Even if he's just a governor, we'll take him. Germany and Gaul broke their alliances. That's another Germanic alliance gone. Ridiculous. Carthage. Okay. Carthage is so unhappy. But it should be happier in a minute. Should be a little bit cheerier. So we've got a few spares over here. Probably should just build ourselves a boat just to do some ferrying. That'd be nice. Massilia, yeah. We just need to send a general over there. So, Aulus Scipio. That's you, sir. Yeah, you got married. Good. You listened to what I asked you to do. Very nice. Do you want to head over there, by the way? Yeah. I don't know how you're going to get there. We could send you over there, actually. That would be slightly more interesting for you, wouldn't it? How are you in battle? Because you might well end up in battle. Wrong-headed local hero morale. Yeah, okay. You know what, sir? I think you can go there. Take your Triarii with you. Take your Triarii with you. You might have to take the land route, by the way, because there's a whole massive pile of Greek ships for no well-explained reason. So we'll go do that. We'll go grab peasants from over here to go and resettle over in the likes of Thapsus and Lepsis Magna. Cirta, yes, we're just going to continue. Ooh, rebel fleets. Yeah, bear in mind the rebels are back over here. So maybe we need these guys just to be a bit more careful as we ship this stuff around. All right, bear that in mind. Wooden Palisade say built at Massilia though. Rebuilt that. Good work for us. All right, well, as we get ourselves set up over here in Cyrene, I think this might be a good place to kind of settle things down for today's live stream. Made some good progress. He managed to capture Athens and Sparta and Rhodes. Good economy. Finally coming through. I can actually build in all of my cities. I'm actually building in all of those cities. That's unusual. Thapsus over here. Looking solid enough. We've not really had any attacks on that. We're getting a first huge city very soon over in Capua. It's not far off now. That will be the Marian reforms coming next time, I suppose. Over on Sicily, we're actually building, I think, in every single goddamn city. Yeah, we need to get some men down here, though, very much soon. Thapsus is okay, but yeah, we're going to need some people in Lepsis Magna before too long. I think we can get away with this one, but yeah, let's be very careful about that. See, we're actually managing to get some money in now. We can spend it if we so desire. Let's get ourselves another boat just to make sure all is safe. But yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Can we do this in probably four parts? I think next time we should be able to go and deal with Siwa. I would imagine we should probably be landing our invasion in this kind of an area. Grab these two. And then I think in episode 4 would probably be more winding things up, finishing off Carthage and Numidia. That could be a bit of a long one. Hopefully we can get stuck in a big horrible war with the Gauls, but we could do. At least we should, in theory, have a nice base moving forward. We will see about that. But for now, I think this is a decent place to leave us up. So thank you everyone who's joined me here today. It is the start of the month, so if you are a member on Patreon or on the YouTube membership, there will be the monthly podcast coming out in the next few days, so do look out for that. If you are interested in becoming a member, by the way, there is a 50% off the first month on Patreon for this month. It's a new little thing they've got set up where you can do little deals. So if you ever have been interested, now's a very good time to do it. And you can actually gift memberships on Patreon as well. So if someone in your life who absolutely loves To Nerd Is to Human, then you can share that membership with them. Why not? Why not? Well, there are probably many other reasons, many other people you could support. But indeed, if you would like to support the channel, that would be one way you could do so. So do look out for that. I think the code is REBEL, REBEL. It might be in all caps. I don't know if it's case sensitive. I wrote it in all caps, so yes, with the code REBEL, but it should be on the Patreon. I think I put a little link in it to it at the start, actually. So if you're interested, that is there. And for our members, thank you very, very much. Your podcast is coming out soon indeed. And oh yeah, just a little update on that, by the way. The top tier Amazonian Chariot tier. Just a slight change in terms of the phrasing of it, really, as much as anything else. But there's like a bonus video, which is I've generally called behind the scenes. But I also just sometimes it might just be content that, for example, I sometimes make stuff and I don't always release it. Maybe sometimes stuff that I, might just be something I release a little bit in the future. So sometimes it might be like a unreleased or an early access kind of a video. But basically, just to let you know, a little bit of a change on that. It might be early access. It might be more of a behind the scenes kind of thing where I show some of the nonsense that happens when I try and do the modding. So there's a little change to that top tier. But yeah, the Christian Archers and the Amazonian Chariots, they both get their names at the end of the videos, as you might well have been seeing on more recent ones. New series coming up in a couple weeks' time. We have ourselves Barbarian Invasion. Some very, very silly modding going on in that one. Honestly, just record the first couple episodes of that and absolute madness. Absolute madness. I love it. It's excellent. And obviously I mentioned earlier at the start of this about the Papal States one-off video I did to cover the series that we did. I've been making a new one of those for one of my Rome Total War series. I won't spoil which one, but it's in the process of coming out. It might be out Friday, might be a few weeks later. Sometimes they do take a bit long to edit, but we shall see about that. So that one could be good fun. And I am making sure as I record new series, by the way, that I do make little notes of kind of fun parts that we could turn into a future series or a one-off, about a series, a bit like that Papal States one. So we should be seeing more of those in the future. As for the next live stream, 2 Sundays from now is the plan. Sunday the 15th of December, it might be the 14th, but probably the 15th is the plan. So you can put that in your diary. If that's what you do for these live streams. But yeah, basically we're trying to do the fortnightly every other Sunday, which we've been doing recently. It does seem that Melkor pretty much finishes about 2 minutes before me every time, so that's pretty ideal. Go watch Melkor in the morning, go watch The Nerd Is to Human in the afternoon. Absolutely lovely. It's quite nice for me actually setting up and having a bit of fun to listen to. So yeah, probably the 15th, probably on the 29th as well of the month, so every 2 weeks is the idea. That should be December for the Scipii. In terms of the long term and Civil War and things, we might well continue the live stream for that. If people are interested, maybe I'll do it as a one-off. Maybe it'll end up just being one of those ones as the bonus video for Amazonian Chariot membership tier. I don't know, but we'll see how this series continues. We've definitely had some interesting nonsense over at Cirta, bit of a random one over in Massilia, and yeah, Brutii, you will pay for your treachery, perfidious scum. We will deal with them eventually. But I think for now then we can leave it. Thank you everyone for joining me here today. It has been most marvellous. I will try and just grab myself. Trying to get us onto the main screen to finish us off. So where are we? There we go. Back onto our live stream page there. Thank you all for joining me here today, and thank you everyone who's got involved in the chat. It's always great to have you around. See some familiar names in the chat, but for now I think it is time to leave you. I could go and do with some dinner. So I'm Thomas, this is Nerd Is to Human, and this has been our Roman Scipii short campaign live stream number 2. Thank you very much, and well, I guess tally ho.